Back to late night chismes.
Yo, we back at it.
What up, guys? We finally, it took us about a whole day to upload this damn video, but we finally got it.
About time.
I know, right?
Yo, check us out on our channel. We finally got episode 1.
Word, episode 2, man, EP2. How you guys feeling today, man?
Feeling good, feeling
Pretty
good.
good. Pretty
How
good.
was your week?
Long.
Hard.
I second that.
Too long.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we got our special guest today, man. My boy Erik. What up, what up?
Yo.
Hello.
Thank you for having me.
Definitely. How you feeling, Erik?
Un poco cansadito, I'm a little tired. I ain't
My man
gonna
worked
lie.
12-hour shifts, and he still was dedicated to come up
Nice.
here, man.
Thank you for
Appreciate
coming.
it, appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Man.
you guys for having me.
Definitely, brother, man. It's been a long time, man. I haven't seen you in a minute.
We're
Since when?
October,
Yeah, something around
Ouch.
there.
something like that.
My man gets lost, man. He's Mexican, man.
Word.
Yo, they work hard
I'm
work,
still,
man.
No, I'm still running. That's what I'm.
Damn, man. I'm excited, man. Thank you for being our first special guest, man. Honestly,
Oh, it's an honor. It's a
definitely.
pleasure.
Let's get to the drinks, man.
Oh, okay. So today's drink is a Breeze, which
Ooh.
is I substituted. Normally they use a Malibu coconut flavor, but we have some people who don't fancy the coconut. So I substituted with Malibu pineapple, orange juice, and cranberry juice.
Oh, damn, baby. Can I get a cup real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Or yeah, just pass it to Courtney.
Just,
So,
throw it.
Yeah, definitely. So guys, you already tasted it. Well, what's the rating on this?
It's pretty good. It's sweet.
Yeah, it's nice and fruity.
Back to back sweet. Okay.
It's
I think
probably.
it's a lot better than the first one in my opinion. This one's way
This one's better.
way sweeter.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait to test this one.
I don't know what the first one tastes like, but I think it's good.
the first one was a good 8.3.
You and your points.
So what point system are we giving this one?
This one is not as sweet as last week. This is actually really good. I do definitely like the pineapple on this. Like it has
The
more
Malibu
about
pineapple. Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a 8.6.
You and your
8.6.
points.
Yeah,
8
8
and 3 quarters.
3/4. What? Now we're doing fractions?
we're doing fractions.
After my second taste, 8.7.
Oh, okay. Fair
Ah,
enough.
okay.
Fair enough.
We're getting there.
Yeah. What about you, Q?
Anybody
What do you
else?
think of it?
It was okay. Wasn't
oh,
I'm
oh,
sorry.
oh.
I'm sorry. No,
She's not a fan of the citrus. That's the problem.
Yeah.
She's not a fan of the citrus.
Yeah. It wasn't my favorite, but Chris is
Sorry.
Chris is
She
a
just threw me
good
off with that.
Chris is a good drink mixer.
Oh yeah, back to back. Honestly, good
Yeah.
shit, Chris.
What do you
Thank
give your
you.
rating, Chris?
Well, I'm drinking a completely different
Oh, snap.
cup right now. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure she tried it.
Yeah,
She did.
I did.
She poisoned y'all.
Word.
I have the antidote in the kitchen. It's okay.
I live the good life.
Courtney, Perry, I'm staring at you. What do you think?
Solid 8.
No.
Solid.
Thank you.
That's what she said.
Really.
All right, ladies and jets. Let's get a free for all real quick. Get to know Erik, so everybody can know who he is and what he does and what he do.
Who's going first? Well, no. Who's asking Eric the question?
Word.
Erik, what do you do? What do you do, man? Who
For
are
a
you?
living?
What don't I do?
It's the
I'm
Mexican in
a
him.
lawn worker. All right. I'm a supervisor at a Starbucks.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I am a substance addiction counselor at a hospital,
Wow.
Nice.
and I am a teacher aide working with kids on the spectrum.
Guy does it all, man.
All right. Do you get any rest days, my guy?
My rest days are in my car
Oh.
when I'm driving there.
Nah, yeah. Start off with the Starbucks. How you feeling? What do you feel about it?
Oh, Starbucks.
Oh,
Starbucks. I ain't gonna lie. When I first went in, very hyped. I'm like, damn, I'm working at a Starbucks.
The benefits.
I didn't even care about the benefits at that point. I'm like, free drinks, nice.
That pink drink.
Yeah, exactly. the
What's that
pinkity-
pink drink, baby?
The pinkity wickety.
What do you always have?
The strawberry
There
acai.
you go. That's my favorite.
Strawberry.
Oh,
She already lost me when she said that.
it's
Not
the
even
most
that
simple. It's literally
complicated.
just
No,
water
it's
and
called-
strawberry.
It's called the pinkity drinkity now.
The pinkity drinkity.
pinkity
Get it right.
drinkity.
Yeah, thank you, TikTok.
Renaming our drinks.
Exactly. I enjoyed it, and then I was a barista for like a year, and then I moved up as a supervisor.
Baristo.
Yeah, so I became a supervisor now, and ever since then, I regret every decision I ever made.
Congratulations, though.
Right.
Good for you.
Only a year as a barista and you moved up. That's great.
Yeah, pay is great. I think the pay is great for a supervisor there. But they do work you like I mean, I'm Mexican, so I'm used to it. Getting righted up.
Right,
Like,
homeboy got 3 jobs.
exactly.
And a
I
girlfriend.
enjoyed it. I love.
And a what?
And a girlfriend. That's
Oh,
crazy. 3
snap.
jobs and a girlfriend? That's how you do it.
That's 4 jobs, bro.
She's more like a 5th job. Nah, if
Family's the 4th.
Nah, if she watches it, I'm gonna disappear.
You got to show her, man. That's another view.
Welcome to our first and last time with him.
Exactly.
Nah, that's crazy. That's honestly, man. Congratulations though on the. Like you said, the pay is actually pretty good for it, but I'm sorry that you have to kill yourself on that. You know,
Nah, it's
on
fine.
GTA.
Nah, it's
On GTA, yeah.
Nah, it's fine. I enjoy my coworkers. I think that's the best experience out of.
Sorry.
Oh, la hookah.
Hola hookah, they got pulled out.
I think you could like say it.
I was focusing on the conversation. My bad.
I know.
Just
I saw.
back and forth.
Oh, it's been 2 minutes. I don't think it's gonna.
The what?
Well, it's been 2 minutes since the thing, since
Yeah.
since I've had my mochaccino bullshit.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Tell us about the other job. That sounds more interesting, to be honest, man.
So it's not a job. It's more like an internship.
Okay.
I'm in my last semester of my master's.
Boy, you go to school too?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you that.
I'm a full-time
Bruh.
student.
On top
Is this
of
like your
3
second master or your
jobs?
first one, man?
Yeah,
Oh my
this is
God.
my first master's,
All right,
but
okay.
with my two certifications in substance addiction counseling and gambling, because we are in New Jersey.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm gonna need a drink from all that. Please and thank you.
It's okay. There's a nearby AA just down the block.
Oh shit, dog.
Definitely.
No, but I enjoy there. You see different types of personalities, different people step in. A lot of them there for recovery. There to support them as much as I can, obviously.
Thank you.
I got it through my university, and generally, I enjoy it. It's very rewarding, in my opinion, helping people overcome addiction, unfortunately. But hey, one step at a time with them.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Nice to hear that, man.
Yeah.
And that's your second job, right? Not the third one? Or
No,
that was
that's
both?
my internship.
Okay.
Well, technically, it's a job because I work there.
It's an internship, a job, man. to
No,
be
I mean,
honest.
I do 30 hours a week, so it's.
But
bro.
in the internship, do you actually get paid? Or?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, so it's just an internship.
When I introduce myself to my clients, I'm like, I'm Eric the intern.
Oh, okay.
I emphasize the intern part.
Just know that I don't get paid at
I
it, so
don't
please don't bullshit me.
I work. The
Do
funny
not
part-
hurt me.
The funny part, I work with youth in the whole program, and
How is that? That sounds tough, man.
it's hilarious. I love them, but it's hilarious because a lot of them are like forced to be there,
Right.
and I always put it to them like, I'm not forced to be here. I pay to be here, which is the worst part because nobody wants to be in a substance addiction program.
Never.
But I paid to be there, and through my school, so it's like to kick.
So, like, when you say substance addiction, like, you're talking about, like, hardcore drugs or, like...
anything, it could be from. Well, we specialize in all substance addiction. Yeah, it could be from alcohol, heroin, cocaine, all anything major. We're still learning about fentanyl because fentanyl is new to the game.
Yeah, man, I got a lot of stories for that, man.
Oh, I have thousands of stories,
Dude.
but so it's tricky when we're working with fentanyl because fentanyl's in everything, unfortunately.
Yeah, like, it's literally just...
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary out there.
I think, like, about this bit can actually kill you.
Oh yeah, no,
It's bad.
crazy.
It's bad.
no fentanyl.
Did
has-
you actually hear about, it was recently, too, I was on the radio, on my fire department radio, and Hackensack got called in for 5 females at a mall. They overdosed on fentanyl. It was crazy.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I've had clients that over not at this place, but another place that had over. I saw someone get Narcan, so I never experienced that in my life. Basically,
that's on the daily.
What we're looking is called the breath of life. When they get Narcan and they I gasp, we're like, okay, they're alive.
Yeah.
And a lot of them just shrug it off like champs. They're like, all right, thank you, thanks for the
Right.
quick revive. No, I'm out.
Literally.
Yeah.
I think the most Narcan I ever used it was actually on the female. Like 5, bro. And honestly, you can't use more than that, I'll be honest with you. Because at that point, it's like you're overdosing them even more on top of it. It's crazy, though.
But I enjoy it. It's fulfilling, in my opinion.
Honestly, man, I appreciate it. Especially that you're, like, volunteering to help out people. It's pretty cool. And then, like, you work like a dog, man. That's crazy, man.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Now you said that's your second job, right? What besides the internship? What's the third?
I work at a I work at a high school. I work at a high school with kids on the spectrum, so all with autism. It's really that's also very rewarding because I work with teenagers.
Oh, okay.
So basically showing them how to do things outside of life. So like showing them how to be independent, cooking. Very rewarding. They're cute in my opinion. I love them to death. I want to hug them, but I can't touch them.
Yeah. My sister, she's actually she's mentally handicapped. She was in those classrooms and all that stuff. She graduated at the same time with me, but she's a few years older than me and all that stuff. So it was a good experience for my parents to see us both walk off together on the field, all that stuff. But I've been in classrooms. Yeah, they're all sweet. I mean, of course they've got their little quirks, but you got to work around that and like actually try to help them out, not just for yourself, but also for them to understand that hey, there's this limitation. You can't be going this far.
Yeah, a lot of them is like, I don't want to say reality checks because they want to dream big, and it kind of hurts when you're like you gotta limit yourself. Like you don't. That saying you shoot for the stars, you want to aim at the stars. Here is like shoot for the clouds, and you can see the stars.
Yeah.
That's
So we try to let them down easy. Like I know one of them is like I want to go to an Ivy League college, and I'm like, oh brother, let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
I remember you actually had one of my cousins, my aunt that passed away in the fire.
Oh.
I remember you were there for like 2 years with him, right?
Yeah, I love that kid to death. He was like one of my favorite clients I ever worked with, in my opinion. Very very rebellious at first. He's like, "Who the hell are you? Who are you here to change my life?" And then eventually we got him into like some boxing, let him anger management classes, therapy, and it really helped him. He bloomed. And it was so weird because I remember you telling me, you're like, oh, my cousin lives here. I'm like, there's no way this kid is affiliated. Because that's conflict of interest. I can't be working with somebody that's related to somebody close to me. So
Same like in the medical field, you can't deal with anybody that you
Interact
know
with
or
them.
any family members, stuff like that.
But I had terminated his services because he had completed them. And when I was describing it to him, he's like, yo, you worked with my cousin the whole time. And then I remember when I was terminating his services and I told his aunt, like, oh, I know your nephew. And she's like, oh, yeah. And classic Dominican, tú sabes el tipo. Like, I worked with a lot of Dominicans, so I'm like, es de lo mío. He's one of mine. She's like, oh, okay, bueno. And ever since then, like, he was a good kid. I hope he's doing fine. If you still see him.
Nah, yeah, he just got his driver license. He's actually a coach now for boxing.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
so he's
great.
actually doing pretty good. Still a little hard headed, but he's getting there.
I think
As
that's
he grows up.
That's every Hispanic.
He's a 19-year-old, so you know.
Yeah.
Anybody else have any questions for him?
Please don't ask for my social security because they got my.
Actually, didn't you have a story to tell us about that? How you got your social security stolen?
You got your social security stolen?
Okay, look, I messed
Was it
around-
identity theft?
I messed around a lot with my social security because
Get a little bit closer to the mic.
I'll be blurting out my social security because I don't
What?
care. The only thing you're gonna get out of me is a bunch of student debt. As soon as it pops out, it says student debt. I'm like, great. So I'll be blurting out my information, and then next I get an alert on my Amex. My Amex is like, are you trying to like make this purchase in Las Vegas? I'm like,
Was it an outrageous amount? Like,
no,
or
it
was it like
no simple. It was like an Apple. It was an Apple. It was like an iPad. Like I guess like an iPad. It wasn't nothing crazy. My Amex flagged it because it's in Las Vegas.
right?
And my monkey self is here over in Starbucks making coffee, and I'm like, this is not me. So next I got another ping at a different location outside the United States, and my Amex is like, okay, hold up.
Now something's up.
Yeah. So me and my father, we both have our Amexes. So my father had called me. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Why me? Like blaming me immediately. What are you doing? Why are you buying stuff?" I'm
Spanish
like,
parents.
"I'm not buying stuff." And so we had a whole situation where I guess I blurred out my social once, and somebody actually picked it up and
That's
tried
crazy.
to like
Just
take
like
my.
that.
Damn.
Yeah, no.
So
Happens a lot.
Were you drunk when you were blurring this stuff out?
no, I would blur it out like
Yeah.
like nothing. I don't.
Who
care.
are you?
He's like, I don't care, but
I
there's
would-
people out here who want it.
You know, we're trying to help people out these days. Inflation.
Donation. I appreciate that.
Yeah, just take my identity for a ride. It's all good.
He was like, "Yo, we got he had
The
an
la-
Amex, man. Hold on."
the
No.
last number is a 7.
Okay, slow down, slow down.
1677.
That's too much numbers now, bro.
Right, right.
That's crazy, man.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
how was the process of getting that shit back?
Dealing with Amex is a very interesting process. They cancel our card, and then it took us like 3 weeks in order for me to prove my identity again. Like, Amex is very good with like protecting stuff.
Right.
They're very serious when it comes to these type of things. So they will harp on me constantly, like give me your driver's license, give me copies of passport, income, everything. And I'm like, God bless. So I provide it to them, and they're like, okay, this is gonna go through like our background checkers and everything. I was like, I didn't get a new card probably like a month later.
Wow.
Eventually, and then the funny
Was
part.
it a new social or was it the same numbers?
Oh no, this is my credit card. My social
Oh.
my social exists probably somewhere deep in the dark web. Well, it actually is an open web at this point. But no. Thank God. After that, like I have Starbucks gives like identity checkers,
Right.
like, to protect your identity.
Oh,
And it's
nice.
free. That's one of the benefits.
Yo, what are the benefits? I hear everybody says it's good, especially for school and stuff.
Oh yeah, so just. This is like a Starbucks plug at this point. I'm like
Literally.
promoting them.
I'm about to start working there.
Starbucks.
Yo, start applying, bro.
Where Starbucks starts out, my Starbucks particularly starts out at 16, if I'm not mistaken. Last time I checked. You only have to work 12 hours to keep their benefits, like healthcare. For tuition, you have to work 18 hours. But if it's your first bachelor, it's completely free. It's through Arizona State University. They have over 127 different degree programs. It's all online. But once you finish, you actually could go and walk at Arizona State.
wow.
That's pretty cool. Wow.
So
Damn.
and they'll pay your family to fly out there because you accomplished something so great. So
Wow. Jay, you don't want to go back to school?
where Jay,
maybe
a
a
strawberry acai. Come on.
I'm chilling.
Yo, bro, what's the most annoying drink to make?
The most annoying, maybe because I just make it on a regular basis. It's usually a venti ice white mocha, extra caramel drizzle, vanilla sweet cream foam, caramel drizzle on top.
Excuse me?
Now, is that a requested? Is that what a requested drink, or is that like a drink on the menu?
No, this is TikTok.
Oh,
I was gonna
yeah.
ask that. I was
The
gonna ask
TikTok
that
drinks,
next.
man.
Like,
That is crazy because I went to
You do
Starbucks
it all
with
the
a
time?
friend, and yeah, I do all the time.
Oh my god.
I went to Starbucks with a friend, and she was like, "Oh, I want that like a drink that tastes like a strawberry something." And he's like, "You saw it on TikTok, didn't you?" Like literally, he was like, "If you pull up the TikTok, I can make it for you, but I have no idea what you're talking about."
So like today actually some girl came in, she's like, can I get a birthday drink? And we're thinking like Starbucks gives out free drinks for your birthday. We're like, oh okay, yeah. Just show us your app, and then if it corresponds to your birthday, that's perfectly fine. She's like, no, there's a drink called the birthday gift drink.
Was
I'm
it
like,
like-
what? Wait, what?
They put the birthday cake or something in
I
it?
have no idea, and they're really trying to talk to us about like and calling us uncultured. I'm like, huh?
nah, I get that.
Oh,
Like,
my Atlanta.
I work in customer service, and there's customers who think you know what you're talking about. Like, bro, I can't read your mind. Tell me what you want.
Tell me what you want.
Especially when moms come in with their small children.
Oh
That's
god.
what
And then they order for their kid, and they're like, and we're like, if you have the ingredients, like the list of the ingredients, we'll make it. And they're like, you're supposed to know this.
No, we're
I'm
not.
like, no, I'm not.
So every time. The kid is always right.
Speaking of those kind of people, what's the worst kind of customer service you've had?
Oh, okay.
Give us one
Let me get a
from
quick
each
pour real
job.
quick.
One from each job.
Okay.
My man getting that cheese mosa on.
So
He needs a drink for that.
I understand customer service is
Yo, it's ridiculous,
awful.
man.
oh, I'm sorry. I remember.
Real quick, I'm sorry. Do you smoke hookah, Erik? Would you
Oh, I
like
have
to?
my little.
He got a little
okay.
vapey vape.
The vapor.
So just pass that to
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Here you go.
All right, let's hear this story. Let's hear this story.
All right. So this is when I was a barista, actually.
A burrito?
A burrito, yeah. I'm a certified bean. We get a phone call and they want to speak to a supervisor. I wasn't a supervisor, but whatever. I just picked it up. So this lady proceeds and asks me, "Do you guys have straws?" And I'm thinking, okay, yeah. I'm like, yeah, we have straws. She's like, "Are they biodegradable?" I was like, I don't know.
Ma'am, I don't know what that word means.
So I was like, ma'am, I barely passed my SATs, but can you like explain like biodegradable, like
Those some
like,
Cali words,
like
man.
like the metal straws? And she's like, no, like, are your regular straws biodegradable? I'm like, I'm pretty sure not. She proceeds on cursing me out, full cursing me out. And then this is the most memorable quote I remember out of this conversation. She started yelling. She's like, "You're the reason why these turtles are dying."
What?
Oh,
Just out of nowhere, just out of
Don't
pocket.
blame the company. Blame the single freaking.
You know what's
Oh,
crazy
man.
about that? Like, you know how we play video games. Obviously, we play Call of Duty. Your name is Tortuga, so it's like your definition of turtles, man. That's crazy.
And I love turtles. and me being me, I was like, oh, so you're telling me one random person in a Starbucks randomly in New Jersey is gonna murder the whole turtle population?
The whole species is going to be
Welcome
And
to
I am
Jersey.
How dare you.
I am so sorry that I endangered every species of turtle out there.
How dare you?
And she just proceeds on continuing to yell at me. I'm like, ma'am, and I'm telling her, ma'am, I'm gonna hang up. She's like, don't you dare hang up on me. I'm gonna call corporate. I'm like, ma'am, you can call corporate 1-800-265-3569. I hung up, and I hung up. That is like, and then I have another one where,
Oh boy.
so my Starbucks is on a major highway,
Right.
Oh,
so it gets very busy. So
is it a drive-through?
No,
Oh.
thank God. I would have cried. So they're running a little bit behind on making the drinks and stuff like that.
I thought you were gonna say behind the times. No drive-through.
No, thank God, no drive-through. But they're running behind, and so we're hustling, and so some lady starts yelling at us, saying like, "Where's my drink? I've been waiting here for 10 minutes." I'm like, wow, 10 minutes. And then some random lady starts yelling, "I've been waiting here for 20 minutes. Who are you to tell them?" So they start bickering at each other, and we're over here trying to calm them down. This is the most memorable quote. My boy, he got into an argument with her.
Oh.
But so he made her the drink and whatever. And him being him, he's like, "I hope you have a fabulous day." And so
I'm dead.
So the lady is like, "Go." The lady just yells at the top of her lungs, walking out. She's like, "Go fall in the hole."
I almost choked on that.
Jay's down.
Man down.
So
We need a medic.
She yells.
I am the medic.
Medic needs a medic.
So she just yells this out, and as she turned around and she face plants on our screen door.
Oh.
Memorable exit.
And this is the only thing you hear. And we're like, oh, and we all turn, and we're like, and my boy's like, "Ma'am, I still hope you have a nice day."
Yo, baby, can you give me a tissue? Over here dying.
Yeah, she just
No.
wished her. Your boy just wished her. I hope you step on a Lego.
Bro,
Barefoot.
not gonna lie, when they run into the fucking window, that shit funny. Because I used to work at Harbor Freight.
Okay.
Yo, we got a crier. First crier of the night.
You know, we have carts to block like this window. Like, so imagine this. The camera can't see me. but the entrance is like you go inside and then the other entrance into the store.
Yeah.
Right. So there's two windows on the side of it that we put carts around it so people won't walk into it.
Yeah.
No, people still walked into it when they see a cart next to it. They're like, "Damn, what's there a cart? You know what? I'm walking to that window,
I'm gonna just walk around the cart.
bro." The windows are dirty,
You still couldn't see it.
and they still couldn't see it. So actually, not like once or 3 times a week. All you hear is like,
Dong.
all you hear is like,
A week.
I turn around like, "Sir, are you okay?"
Embarrassed. He just runs. Embarrassed. He
That's
runs.
crazy, man.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? Nah, bro, there's literal NPCs out there.
No, 100%. And
On GTA, man, I'm telling you.
And we have like these big ass signs because like we're Starbucks at the end of the day.
Of course, yeah.
I'm not a retail store. I don't have thousands of dollars in my safe or in my tills.
Thanks, Kmart.
Exactly. So I love it when they order like a $3 coffee and slap a whole $100 in the. I'm like,
What?
And I look at them. I'm like, homie, what am I gonna do with this?
At this point, you're just like, just swipe a card. Just
Yeah,
swipe a card,
I was like,
please.
bro, we just open.
I look at them directly in the face. I'm like, yo, you don't got $3, and they're like, nah, man, this is all I got. I'm like, a whole 100. You carrying your whole life for hundreds?
Yeah, sometimes people who go to Starbucks, man, they feel like they're big ballers. Like shit.
You're going to Starbucks, bro. We're a little bit better than Dunkin' Donuts.
Exactly. You think they want to go to Dunkin' Donuts? No, they'd rather go to Starbucks and feel
Yeah,
bougie.
but at Dunkin' Donuts, again, the $100 bill is they're just gonna look at you like, I don't have no change.
Yo, facts.
Swipe.
There'd be those
Facts.
people that go to 7-Eleven and be like, could I get this? It's like, sir, this is like a 99-cent stick of gum. Why are you giving me 100? It's like, I need you to break it. I was like, you're breaking my bank. That's what you're doing.
I did that once. Well, I did that once.
Yo.
Oh my
You're
god.
the
Listen,
worst.
man, I needed bus money, right? And bus, the bus
wait,
in
wait,
Jersey.
Wait. You needed bus money and only had $100 bill in your pocket.
Yo, listen, I was working at Blimpies under the table. All they gave me was cash. I needed to break this to get to work. They called me in and there's an emergency. And then
For
I wanted
Blimpies?
Yeah, man. I was the
That's
best
saying like
sandwich maker out there.
Right, that's saying like Subway, like, oh yeah, our sandwich got called out. We need the new one. Like,
Yeah.
We
Literally,
ran out
I
of
was. So I'm over here. I go to the store and shit, and I'm like, yo, can you break this money? It's the morning. My man hit me with that. Oh, that we don't have any chains. That it's early. We just opened up. Blah blah. I'm like, bro, I know you have a safe, but they never want to give up their quarters because they actually get bitched at the bank, like always asking for change and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they didn't want to give me anything, and that's what sucks about transit. So I actually had to spend $20 just to take a bus. Now, mind you, there's no cash back. So I'm fucked. I literally gave it $20 to a bus. I was like, oh, man. It's the worst, man. Man, these stories are funny, man. You got any more? I'm feeling it.
I mean, I've done.
What about you,
I've done.
Fabrice? I know you got like a sick ass story.
about?
Working in the
customer
Oh,
food.
yeah,
in-
you had a retail job before.
Yeah.
Oh, you had the food.
Not retail, I mean a food job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked for a while, but
Where'd you work at?
well, I used to work for Muscle Maker Grill.
Okay.
I worked there for over 9 years.
I know you got them hot heads, them gym heads, man. They,
I had
oh boy.
tell you what, if I can come back to this so I can think of a few because I'm kind of on the spot.
I get it.
Fabrice, I just want to say I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
So wait, are we just exchanging customer service stories?
Oh wait, hold on. That's right. You work at a gym.
I was
Oh,
trying to
okay.
keep. I was trying to keep that.
It's too late. It's too late.
You
Too
might as well
many.
get into it.
This man
guys.
gave up Starbucks.
The
That
cheese
man
man
gave
is
up
getting
muscle.
real.
No more. I'm
Now
back.
you know. I manage a gym.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, no. So when I was still front
Story for the
desk,
gym.
I had a woman call and like you know how gyms you pay an annual fee, right? So this woman called. She's like, "Yeah, I want to know what this $60 charge on my account is." And I'm like, "Oh, that's your annual fee." She's like, "I didn't know about no annual fee."
The
And-
annual fee. Oh man.
Yeah, but no, long story short, we're going back and forth. I'm trying to explain to her the policy when you get charged the annual fee, and because you get charged 2 months after you join, that's the policy. And then you get charged the same time.
So going with that,
And-
how do you guys process that? Because I used to work for 24 Hour Fitness as a AGM. Yeah, no, I have a lot of jobs also too. But so when I worked there, the thing was that you pay first and last month. First and last month, the first time you pay, blah blah. It'll be like, let's say you pay the minimum $35, so it'll be like $70-something. Then the annual fee hits 2 months after that. So they're paying over like $200. So you already know the grief that I got because me working at a gym that pays like $35 or $50 a month. How do you guys go with that?
like,
Is it the same way or is it just?
see, like for one of our memberships specifically, it's $1 to join. $1.
I was trying to
And
sign
then-
up, but I was debating about it, and I still didn't do it.
Wait, is it really $1
no.
to join?
Yeah, it was
For
actually. It
some
was a
of
promo around
Yeah.
around Valentine. It was. I remember.
Yeah, we have lots of promos, but for majority
Oh, during
of the
Valentine's
time,
Day? No wonder.
That. You get your heart broken.
The game.
That's the
alone,
best
come to the
pre-workout,
gym.
bro.
But no, it's like $1 to join. You're good for the month, and then you don't get your first actual monthly payment until the first of next month. And then, but to get back to the story, so I'm telling her about the policy, and I'm like, yes, so that's your annual fee. And she's like, but it's 2 months. I'm like, yes, you get charged 2 months after you join. This pendeja.
Oh boy. Oh
She
boy.
White girl in
decides to talk
Spanish.
to me like I'm stupid. She's like, annual is 12, 1, 2. And I'm like, yeah, and you get charged 2 months after you join, and then you get charged annually. Why is this so hard to get?
Was that a committed contract? Was that a committed contract?
No, it wasn't a non-commitment
Oh,
contract.
we
But
used to-
everybody gets the annual fee. You get where I'm going.
Oh, we used to have our commitment was 2 years.
You
Ooh.
got crazy.
Yeah,
Yo, what?
lock them in, baby.
2
2 years, 55 a month.
For me and Coach.
So imagine when people pay for the whole gym, it was 55 plus 55, or you know how much whatever that is, 110, I guess. I can't do math right now. Yeah, it is.
It's 110. It's
And our
110.
most
Oh,
expensive is
I'm
probably
good at math,
like
man. I'm a-
35 right now.
I'm a firefighter, right? So we don't do math.
We just run.
Just run.
Run.
We just run the fires.
Fire bad.
But yeah, so you get hit with 100, and then the annual fee is yeah, same price, 110 up,
Oh,
like 200.
boy.
I'm not gonna lie, that 2-year like locking thing sounds like a total rip.
That's crazy.
It does.
It's not a rip off. It's pretty much like just.
It
Hey,
sounds
it's a
like
rip off. It's a rip off.
Sounds like a gym.
But no, like,
Sounds like a
say
gym.
you're in a commitment, and then say like something like, I don't know, you get in a bad accident or something.
Nope, you
like,
committed.
You're committed, so you freeze it,
Committed.
oh, you can
Oh,
freeze
but you
it.
still get hit with an annual fee,
Oh,
You can
What?
still you can freeze it,
and
See,
that's
we
why
can't
there's
freeze.
barely any 24-hour fitness.
word.
Wait, so you could freeze it, but you still get hit with an annual fee?
Yeah, of course, man.
That's some BS.
That sounds like the Anamics. In a nutshell.
Wait, on
you
a
have,
side
you have
note,
up to
Jay,
6 months.
I tried to apply to a 24-hour fitness one day because I
Correct.
thought it was a 24-hour fitness, but they close at 10.
See,
It's COVID. It's COVID. It's COVID. What?
it's not COVID. It's not COVID. This is actually before COVID.
This
So
was like 4 years ago.
So the reason towards that is because you have a normal gym, then you have a super gym, and then you have a super gym. The super gym was the one that was located in Wayne, and the one in Paramus. There was actually one here in Hasbrook
Saddlebrook,
Heights also.
17, yeah.
But the Hasbrook Heights one closed down. The Paramus one is still open, and the Wayne one also closed down. So I think even the Saddlebrook one was actually closed down too. But that was a regular super gym, so that one was not 24 hours, even though it had the name. But only the super gym had the 24-hour
Gotcha.
fit. Yeah.
Super.
I just thought it was false advertising.
And then if you had the one where you can go to California and all that stuff, that one was like ultra big. It was like a resort.
That was the ultra.
But
gym.
yeah, actually it's called the Ultra Gym actually.
Super
you go.
ultra.
So
Mega
that one
gym.
was 80 a month.
Yeah, I wasn't going to make it there. I'm here in New Jersey.
Hey, if you go on vacation, the quick pump, man, you know,
I have a gym story though. While we're on the gym topic.
might as well.
All right. So it was like a couple weeks back. We were at the gym, me and Mr. Producer Downy back there, and
good.
we set up to do our thingy. So I had bought body armor. I didn't bring my normal like a hydro flask of water.
Right.
So I put mine down and then Downey's hydro flask next to it. We're sitting there. We're doing arm day, so we're going for it. Some random dude is walking up, and I can see he's looking for something. He's like, turning his head, looking on the floor and everything. Bro walks up to me and Downy, turns his head, sees my body on him, and is like, "That's mine." Grabs it, and he has headphones in, so I'm trying to call him. I'm like, "Sir," and he just,
He just took a gulp.
I don't want to know more.
Mind you.
Take it, dude. Take it.
Did he put it back down?
No,
He took it and walked.
nah.
Took it, walked, and
look,
took
look,
a
look,
whole
look at
gulp.
Mr. Producer, what
Mind you.
happened?
Her body armor was on top of my hydro flask.
Right.
Like that shit was stacked. And he was like, that shit mine.
Gotta be mine. Gotta be mine. They just stacked there for no reason.
He
It's
literally
gotta
looked
be
at her,
mine.
And we're like, you want that? No.
I didn't even get asked. I didn't
That's
even get asked.
crazy. Yeah.
So I don't see a name on this. I'm gonna take it.
Mine though.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, bro. People are NPCs.
Literally. right?
Yo,
It's
it's
ridiculous,
just
man.
like during COVID, man. They changed the batteries in the birds, man.
Oh, word.
This again.
The 5G was the reason for COVID.
Birds aren't real.
I'm
It's an
dead.
old simulation.
It's
But Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, what do you think about our podcast setup, man?
Honest to God, when I came in, I looked at everything and you turned it.
That doesn't sound good.
Guys, let him finish. Let him
And the
finish.
lights turned on. I was like, wow. This is a podcast? This looks like an adult film industry.
I mean, I am an OnlyFans manager.
What?
It's
Is it the feet game?
feet,
Is
man.
the toes?
More than that, man.
Oh.
Whoa.
It's a whole foot.
You're showing a little bit of
We're
knee.
doing some
A little
CMCs,
bit-
man.
A little bit of knee?
CMCs, man.
Oh.
Them ankles.
Why does everybody
Whoa.
think this is the casting couch?
It does. Honestly,
Consent,
God,
not
I was like, I'm
Consent, not
expect-
consensual, bro.
I'm expecting like the makeup artist in the bathroom. I'm like, oh okay.
Nah, it's not. It's a podcast, not a porno scene, man.
Oh.
I got that a lot.
He got disappointed.
I would have
Like, dang.
enjoyed it if it was a porn shoot.
The pizza guy's gonna walk into. It.
We do have a washer and dryer.
Oh no, step bro.
I don't think he would have appreciated if he found out that he was sitting on a certain stain.
Hey,
Just
yo.
saying.
Chill. That's my
By the
daughter's
way,
milk, man. That's my daughter's milk.
By the way, that's our local mailman, Irving.
Word, man.
Cancel culture.
Soon, Irvin's gonna be one of our next special guests, man.
What did I do?
Yo, he's just teasing with his voice, sexy five.
Ooh.
It's a mystery. Just picture what he looks like. That's all you got.
Pozo Romeo Santos. Soy nasty.
Oh,
You know. if you listen to bachata, you know what you hear Romeo Santos. Soy nasty. So you don't wipe. So you don't wipe.
Hey, Downy.
I'm not gonna lie.
I
Our
think my
drinks
man.
are
I think my man back there needs a shot, man.
I'm about to drink herbal tea.
Natural.
Damn.
brother. Tell us what's your goal this year, actually.
Make it to graduation.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
I already know you're gonna make it, man. You're a smart man.
No, yeah. Obviously, I graduated in May. Graduating in May.
Oh man,
Nice,
congratulations,
nice.
man.
Any specific date?
May 15th.
I will be there, but you walk in Arizona?
No, bro, I go to Rutgers.
Oh, it's crazy, man.
Rutgers.
One of my best friends, bro, and I barely know. It's crazy, bro.
I go to Rutgers.
We just
like
drink
that.
together.
Yeah, we just black out together.
Oh shit.
Fun time.
That's what I don't remember.
If you do walk up, pull up.
And, I mean, you come. It's free admission. Everybody's welcome.
Let's go.
So, but yeah, I guess my next thing is I take my licensure exam
No shit.
for it to be an actual licensed social worker
When is
that?
in the summer.
Oh.
In the summer. So,
Okay,
For
okay.
you.
That's
Fingers
exciting.
crossed. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I passed that. It's a $260 exam. So
Wait, so I forget. Is it just you do the exam once or like?
that's it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You get licensed.
Do you actually get like if you fail, like do you get a try at least one more time or?
No, you get to try as much as you can. You just gotta pay.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's money,
You
that's
gotta
money
pay
out of
attention.
your pocket.
And then, like-
So pass the first time.
I know a girl that did it 6 times.
And,
Yo,
Well, she-
dedication.
it was worth $1,000.
No, it wasn't dedication. I'm like, girl, you should. That's a sign from God. Saying, don't stop. Yeah, like
After
Would've stopped
3,
after
it's
the
like.
Wait, so wait. She took it 6 times. Did she pass at least?
she passed.
Okay,
At the-
okay, I'm
At the
gonna say.
6th time she passed.
They just
Okay.
feel bad for her. They just
I thought.
I was like, when I found out she took it 6 times, I was like, no, I don't go to you. You're the one therapist I avoid. But
I gotta be down bad.
The next one will be I'm going to Tokyo. I know that for sure.
Okay,
What?
okay.
Let me know how it is. I'm trying to go.
Oh yeah.
I know my girl doesn't know, but we should be booking a Tokyo trip for Joseph. Remember?
Just all of a
Yes.
sudden you're bringing this up. All of a sudden.
Wait, can I go with you?
Or in a
Shouldn't even
suitcase.
In the suitcase? I'll fit in one of
Wait.
those big ones. Throw me over.
I never been on a plane. What are you talking about?
Oh wait,
You
it's
better
a,
be
it's a
in
boys
a
trip.
14-hour plane ride.
Nah, it's a boys trip. Remember, man. We
Oh,
only
thank
do
God,
that.
thank
Right?
God, thank God.
It's a boys
Okay.
trip.
It's a boys trip.
Have
Oh, it's a boys
fun.
trip. Ah,
Wait, no, we can do the girls trip to Tokyo. Quinn,
Wait,
you want to
wait,
go to
wait.
Tokyo?
Do they speak?
Let the girl ride her first plane at least.
Oh yeah, Perry hasn't run an airplane
Let me
either.
get to Miami first,
Aight,
and then we'll
aight,
see.
fair.
Start with 3 hours instead of
A lot of
14.
We're going to a little Akabari. What's going on?
Sorry.
Miami stories.
I have Miami stories. I have Vegas stories. Vegas stories are funny.
Let's leave it for the next one.
But yeah, Las Vegas.
Let's leave the Las Vegas for next time. Actually,
I'm going to Japan. I know that, and then from there it's wherever the good Lord tells me to go.
Oh yeah, man.
definitely,
That's
brother.
it.
Wherever the wind tells me at that point.
I'm gonna tell you, man. From my experience, if you go to Tokyo, man, it's very quiet.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm excited. I'm a huge anime fan, so I was like,
I hear that. Dap me up.
I see that, man. Show your tattoos, bro. You gotta flex them, bro.
Oh, word.
Let's get some definitions on there, man. What's
Oh, he
going
got
on?
the Fire Lord?
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yo.
I have obviously shout out to my boy R.I.P. Rengoku. Died too
Why they have
young.
to do him dirty?
We lost him too young.
Word.
He was sexy as hell.
Them brows.
Word. I love Spy Family.
A constant reminder of I hate studying.
The funny part is I got this tattoo. I got this tattoo in my final year of my master's, and I'm like, I hate studying. And I related so much when she said that I hate studying.
I remember that. You posted up in the boys chat, man.
Yeah, I hate. Obviously, you got to go with traditional Naruto.
Yeah.
I have Sasuke and Itachi saying Itachi's last goodbye
Oh, shit.
at the final battle.
You just like depression, don't you?
Bro, from school, bro? Come on, man.
That ass.
This one's a doozy because a lot of people don't know. It's Fairy Tail. I love Fairy Tail. Is like the second anime I ever watched, so I fell in love with it. So that was that one. The very first anime I watched as a kid was Digimon.
Oh,
Shout out to
Digimon better than Pokemon. You heard it here
100%.
first.
Oh, 100%.
Yo, that's a controversy right there, man. Why you doing that?
No, Digimon all the way, bro. I got Pikachu being Pikachu for 15 seasons. I at least got Agumon, Digivolve.
You know what's crazy? I got like a story. I was just randomly watching Digimon at my parents' house before I moved out. And I was like, you know what's on Netflix? Let me start watching this shit. My dad saw it. I was like, what is that? It's like, it's Digimon. And what are you? Fucking a retro? What's that term? It's like they're calling you old for like watching some shit like that.
Tú un viejo, man.
No, not that.
Not it.
No, he said some hipster shit, which was surprising as hell to me. I was like, what the hell?
Bro, it's
Did he
parents.
call you a boomer?
No, not
Nah,
that.
No.
You got,
he's not
Courtney,
that
the thing
cultured.
is that you gotta understand, man. Spanish people are so aggressive the way they just talk to you. Like they can talk. Yeah,
The
they can be
passive
nice to you.
aggressive of a Spanish person is top tier.
Literally, it's like in Spanish they'll be like, "Oh, congratulations, you shit!" Like, bro, I think that is crazy.
I don't know if you're inspiring me or putting me down. What's going on?
Literally every time.
So you kind of
But
just
yeah,
sit in there
I was
like,
just watching Digimon. I was like, damn, Dad, why you gotta do me like that? I'm just trying to watch Agumon evolve and shit.
Exactly. And the funny part is, my father will watch Digimon with me as a kid, and he looks at Pokemon. He's like, Digimon. I'm like, no, wrong mon.
Wrong one.
Wrong mon.
That's my dad with Looney Tunes.
Oh no, when Looney Tunes, my dad be like, is that Tom and Jerry? I'm like, that's not Tom and Jerry, buddy. That's not Tom and Jerry.
This is a raton.
Yeah, exactly. I have one of my favorite waifus on the under
Go on.
right here.
Is that
One Punch?
tornado?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
is Terrible Tornado from One Punch Man. So she's one of my waifus.
Hey, let's
Which
go.
one?
And then I'm gonna finish. This is all from one artist. She's like my best friend.
I see Totodile.
Oh yeah, I have a Totodile tattoo.
Yeah, I was like,
I have a Pokemon tattoo too. I have a Winnie the Pooh tattoo.
what's it say?
How do you spell love? You don't spell it, you feel it.
Oh.
It's very corny. I know. And then I'm also religious, so I have a scripture, Genesis 3:19, on me. From ashes we come, from ashes we go.
Fire.
To always remind me to stay humble. And the mountains represent that God made a mountain out of a rock. So
Word.
He's making me out of a rock.
Okay.
So these are my tattoos, and it's all from the same artist. She's fire tattoo artist. She's hot. I gotta mention that. No, she really is hot.
Plug her name.
_R XS.
We'll put it on the screen.
Right here.
They'll be
Literally.
here.
Somewhere.
Above your head.
Link in the bio. Link in the bio.
Link in bio. Like and subscribe. We gotta get used to that, man. Plugins, man. What's going on?
Today's sponsor is Q's Business. What's good, EQ? Treating us sweet.
Let's go.
Yes,
You know
Okay,
what to
same.
do. Easter's coming up, so Q's making some cute ass shit. Look at that. Damn. Which one's the medium basket? The medium basket
You wanna
goes for
explain?
$25. And that was the other basket. That's a
Small
small one.
basket.
That's a small basket.
Yes.
How much that goes for again?
The small one goes for 25. The medium goes for 30.
Oh, my fault. I said it wrong.
And we're doing breakable eggs for 35.
You heard it here, man.
Yeah, already here.
heard
So
it
hit up
Chocolate breakable eggs.
Yes.
Quanaysha Business, Trina Sweet, at Trina Sweet on Instagram, dog.
Yes.
Honestly, she did like good ass shit. Look at that. Beautiful presentation. You won't be disappointed. Good price, honestly. And I guess your kids will be happy with that. Look at that.
Mad
already
chocolate
know.
in there.
Wait, hold up. I just see it. They're glowing the dark peep stickers.
You know it.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, the medium size. Yeah, the
I
medium
find
size
the good
basket.
stuff.
Yeah.
Look,
Slap
we
it
got
on my
one
forehead.
customer.
All right.
You got a customer.
You want it? $25.
He just
For your
wants a
nephew,
sticker.
for your nephew, man.
Put it all over my Starbucks store so
There
they
you
can
go.
finally see it.
Thank
I was about to
you.
say, put it on your Amex card, and then they'll hit you up like, "Did you try to make this transaction?"
So last week, I know we ended with talking about Quanaysha pregnancy story, I believe. I know Courtney had a question about that.
I actually don't remember the
Don't
question at the
Oh,
moment.
Lord.
Oh no.
So I definitely wanted to recap about that. Quanaysha, you got the
Would
spotlight.
you like to share?
Oh, why?
Share your pregnancy story. How it was
Look
with
at me.
Mia.
Look at me.
Look at us.
Oh. It was.
I just realized that the two chicks are just like on the other side of the room.
It's every time.
It is. It
They
is.
just,
it's
like,
the
leaving
help.
me.
It's the help. The
It's
visual.
emotional
the visual.
support.
Yeah.
From a
Like,
distance.
I got you, girl.
I got you spiritually.
Yeah.
Like, we're hugging.
Go ahead, baby girl. It's a spotlight.
It was pretty traumatic compared to Xander's. I feel like Xander's was more, I don't want to say mellow because pregnancy, giving birth is not mellow at all. But Mia's, I don't know. It's
I like
just
to prefix that Mia was a pandemic baby. She was
She
born.
was a
She was
pandemic
born during the pandemic.
Yeah. We did good things.
My nephew was a Valentine's pandemic baby.
Damn.
Yeah,
Another
you know.
scorpion. They got busy that day.
Exactly. They couldn't get out of nowhere.
When did we find out that we had Mia? Like, was it Valentine's?
No.
She was born
it
in September, so whatever that lands. In
I
9 months
remember I
backwards.
was very sick while you were wrapping Christmas presents, and we thought I was just
Oh,
like
yeah.
having the flu or something. Yeah,
COVID, you
it
mean?
wasn't the flu.
Oh, so she in November one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, she's not.
Thanksgiving?
Mia?
No, you know, like
Mia's
what?
September.
No.
Xander.
No, when it was
Ins-
initiated.
Incepted.
Conception. Conception.
Conception.
I want to say more
Inception.
my birthday.
Oh yeah, it
Yes,
definitely
yes,
was
my
her birthday.
birthday is
Beginning
early.
of
Yeah.
December.
That's a
I
Mia's
was singing happy birthday to her, right?
The final gift.
That was the last good gift I had.
So do you want me to start from the beginning?
Yeah, the whole night.
Or like from the hospital?
Like the sex story?
No. We're not going that far.
Let's go to the hospital. Let's go to the hospital.
The hospital?
Well, no. Well, what? How I got from the hospital back to the hospital.
What do you mean?
Because remember, this was my second job when I was working as a security guard at the hospital.
Oh, so he was doing a late shift, and I was just like, "Hey, I'm having a lot of contractions." And he's like, "Just wait a little bit, see if it gets stronger." He gets home, I'm like rolling on the floor. I'm just like, I'm having really bad contractions.
Rolling with a lump. That's just, so you can just imagine that.
I was like, "Ooh." And we had to wait until a minute apart, my contractions, so we were timing it. And it finally got to a minute apart, and he called my OBGYN, and she was like, "Okay, bring us to the hospital, and I'll meet you guys there." I went downstairs, or he went downstairs to call my dad, and I went into my sister's room, be like, "Can you watch Xander? Because I think I have to go to the hospital." She was like, "Yeah, sure." My poor sister, my water breaks in her room. And I'm just like, "Jazzy, my water broke in your room." She's like, "What?"
Mind you, it's like a pool, just like.
It's like 3 a.m, no less. So Destiny's sleeping, Xander's upstairs sleeping, and Jazzy's just, she has to get up.
It's like literally like you take a balloon and then you just pop it and just like.
That was like the worst
literally.
feeling ever. I don't think I ever want to feel that again, unless I have another child. But we get to the hospital, and they were taking very long to give me the epidural. I don't know why.
You couldn't find your veins.
Oh, they couldn't find my vein.
They said you didn't drink enough water. That's why you drunk.
Little veins.
I wasn't drunk though. They
No, I said that's all you drink.
Oh yeah, that's all I drank.
Why would you be drinking?
I don't know. That's why I was like, I wasn't drunk.
I was like, hey, yo.
So they took like 45 minutes to find my vein, and Jay was like, "It's right there. It's right there."
I see it.
So they were like,
Pulsating.
"Oh, why didn't you tell us earlier?" And they were like, he was like, "I didn't want to disrespect you guys or overstep on you guys, but
Sounded
it's
like
right there."
disrespect.
So they finally found it after poking me like 20 times,
Oh, Jesus.
and then they come in. They're like, "She has to move to a COVID room because you have COVID," and I'm just like, I don't go anywhere.
Now
I'm
you got all the nurses just running around like, I got COVID. I got COVID. I'm like,
Yeah,
relax.
like, everybody runs out the room, and I'm just like, I'm giving birth to a child right now. Where are you guys going?
And one nurse came out of nowhere that she wasn't even involved at
Yeah.
the time, and she just came out of nowhere and was like, "Listen, I don't give a fuck. Like, we're gonna deliver this fucking
Yeah,
baby."
God,
Literally
God
just
bless
like
that lady. She was
She's
the
golden.
nicest lady ever. She helped me the whole time until I finally gave birth.
Even then, she actually took the baby right away, bathed her.
She did bathe me.
She
up.
cleaned you up.
She helped me clean up.
God bless her
everything.
though. Not gonna lie.
MVP.
Yeah.
Really, bro.
Shout out to that.
Yeah, she was
Nice.
very nice.
Yo,
But
my reaction was priceless. I did not care about like the baby being born or anything. All in my head was like, how am I gonna work tomorrow? I got COVID then.
he
She
was
has
literally,
COVID.
he was in silence. I was like,
Priorities.
I'm over there like in tears because I have COVID. I just had a baby.
Jay's in
And
tears 'cause he's not working.
No, Jay's in silence because he's afraid he can't work. And I'm just like,
We just had a baby.
I don't know what to say right
First of all, the baby bill? Who's going to pay for that?
Exactly.
Man's got COVID.
now. The baby bill and now COVID. So we got
What, are you going to look at your baby being like, yo, you going to pay for this bill?
like
You
got
going to pay
that?
for
I was
this?
gonna return it, bro.
The baby was born with debt.
Refund it.
I mean, they're always.
How much does it cost to hold the baby again?
I think it's like
Probably like 40 plus,
Jesus.
40K.
yeah. It's a specialty nurse that has to give you your baby.
She just watches you hold the baby.
What the skin to skin, right?
Yeah, skin to skin.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
That baby came out of me. I'll
It was
see it
the
later.
I was like,
Yeah, baby, go over there.
I'm gonna have you
me
for
up,
the rest
fix
of
me
my
up,
life.
fix me
I'll
up.
see you
I love
later.
her. I love her. I love her.
I'll see her from a distance.
But the best part about it is that it doesn't sound like it's the best, but we got sent to a COVID room for a day and a half. We got kicked out.
Yeah.
Like not even 3 days.
They
We got-
just
we got
wanted to
some-
make sure the baby didn't.
Exactly.
They swapped her again. They were like, yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, she doesn't have COVID, but apparently Quanaysha has COVID. So you're not gonna test Quanaysha out to see if maybe it was a false positive. Oh, there's no false positive, but the baby doesn't have COVID. So why would she be in the room still with us? If you know what I mean? It's just like what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
What's it when they weren't sure of how COVID worked at the time? Maybe that's why they weren't.
Nah,
as
you
No, it
know.
was.
That was way after.
Bro, that was like
Yeah.
when did she?
Was,
I lose track of time.
September of 2021.
Oh, this.
Yeah, so that was
Yeah.
like
So it was like
over
deep into
Almost
COVID,
a year,
right?
yeah.
That's a year.
Hey, see, I know your kids' birthdays.
God damn.
Good for you.
Oh my God.
I just
Is
know
that
she's
why
1.5.
she's the godmother?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
I know Xander's birthday too. It's
I
November
saw my
21st,
godparents when they
27th.
took the picture, then I never saw him again.
Oh shit, me too.
Is that how it works?
You know what I just
Well, I
found
ain't gonna
out?
lie to you. I don't see my godfather. I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, I don't think
My godmother's my
either.
aunt. That's all I know.
That sounds like the average Hispanic family.
It is.
Yeah.
You know what it was?
Word.
It was my aunt's boyfriend at the time when my mom was
told us like that.
baptizing me. So yeah, they broke up, and I ain't never seen that man.
Who does
again.
that? That doesn't make any
He's
sense.
like you.
You'll be surprised. Actually, it's a,
You.
it's a thing though.
Well, actually, you know what's crazy? I was looking at it because I'm getting married, but I had to look at my paperwork. I already knew my uncle was my godfather, but I never see him anyway.
It's like that, bro. I'm telling
It
you.
is. That's it is.
I found out. I thought it was my aunt's because I'm like, yeah, it's my uncle, then my aunt, whatever. Turns out it's my grandmother who's my godmother.
No, it's like that. Again, fun fact, fun story. Me and Godfather, you're looking at him. Literally, you're looking at him.
That's my Mia.
But it's like that. It's
That's
just,
my Mia.
it's just a name, just imprinted. To be honest,
Kinda.
some people take it serious. Some people, it is what it is.
You ever
It's
seen
just,
Modern Family? That man took it seriously. He thought he was an actual godfather.
Which one?
What? Phil.
Yep.
yeah. But nah, yeah, it was a wild story to be honest. But we got to spend time with her through the whole the whole time we got to spend with her. They were in there like double maxed up. All no, I'm telling you,
They
they look like
didn't wanna talk to
They look like
us.
Cybertrons, bro,
Hazmat
coming
suits.
inside.
You were in hazmat suits, all that.
Thank
PPE,
God
Yeah.
it wasn't my
mask.
first child because they did not want anything to do with us. They put us in the back room. The office was all the way over there. And they just left everything at the door. Knock, knock, gone.
Mind you, and she had
Lucky-
supposedly
lucky
she
you had Jay.
supposedly she had COVID, right? They still let me out the room to go get stuff. Like I was like, what? At
was
this
the
point, I
only
think
one
that
that
they
couldn't
fucked
leave.
up. That they just try to like blame her in a way so she wanted to sue or try to do anything. They was just like, oh, we fucked up a lot, so we might as well just throw her in there. We don't got no time. She's giving birth right now.
Because the guy was just taking his sweet time coming to give me the epidural. And then he comes out of nowhere and says, I have COVID. I'm like, no, I don't.
And it's not that he didn't want to give it a shot. Well, technically, probably didn't. But
Like, he
it was
did.
just like, oh, put her in the other room, and that's the only way I'm going to give her the shot. Put
It
her
was
in a
kind of
COVID.
rude.
I'm like,
it was
what?
really rude. I was like,
How about you
I'm
give-
screaming in pain. My dad had to walk
The
away.
the room is already contaminated, supposedly.
Put on a mask.
Put on the shot, leave, transport her. How simple is that?
That would make too much sense, apparently.
You know, exactly.
It doesn't matter anyways, because before I even got to the COVID room, I was ready to go. I was like, this baby has to come out, like, right now.
But I'm glad it was COVID because we only lasted a day and a half at the hospital.
Yeah.
It does suck being there for 3 days at the
Oh, yeah.
hospital.
Yeah.
Like
It's killer. Bring your Xbox or PlayStation, guys.
no, like
Bro,
my
nah,
my
I
oldest
had
sister
shit.
just had her my nephew. She spent 6 days in the hospital.
No, thank
Oh
you.
God.
Yeah,
I
and
had
was
Was it
one
was
day
it a
enough
natural
for me.
birth?
Yeah, it's her first child, but my nephew is humongous.
Dude, that guy.
Oh.
like
Nah, that's a man.
that's a man. Like we make the joke like
Man came out 6 months ready. Like
Literally.
my man came out with the resume. Bill.
Literally,
yeah,
bro.
he was 20 inches, 8 pounds, 6 ounces.
oh, for a first baby, dang.
Yeah, he's
what
a
I'm saying.
humongous. He's a humongous.
It took me
baby.
8 months to become 20 inches.
Dang.
What is he, a
I'm telling you,
linebacker?
long, big
A
baby.
linebacker,
Yeah,
man. Worse,
she's-
man.
I'm like that man better be playing basketball. Then.
Nah, that man's gonna be a center, man.
But it does suck when you're long days in the hospital. My sister was very antsy to get back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Food is bland.
oh hell no, we brought her food every day.
We were doing Uber Eats. I have to get the charcoal.
Oh, okay.
But
Is
we were
that-
doing Uber Eats, like, the whole time we were there.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I remember even with Xander too. You didn't eat the hospital food then either.
No. It's
Bro,
not the
hospital
best.
food.
Big Lord J.
Oh right, you got the privilege to eat hospital food for like a week, babe.
Word. They put me in the COVID center when I had my accident. Got a fracture on my leg.
That's crazy, bro.
And then I came in there, they were like, oh, you got COVID.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, I did?
Same thing.
Casual, like, oh,
I was like, oh, word, I do?
The real question is who was on top?
No, it's at work. The accident happened at work.
No, I'm saying who was on top afterwards. After he got home, finally.
Listen, bro, you gotta make it work.
Word. So obviously, like us guys, we don't know what cramps is, right?
Nah.
Or giving birth.
What?
Cramps or
Have
giving
you-
birth.
I know what a Charlie horse is.
Other than when you have to take a shit, you know what cramps are.
those-
So today we're gonna try something I want to try out. It's a cramp stimulator, which is you actually can feel what a female feels when they give birth.
And I will attest that it does work. I tried it out the other day.
That shit hurt. So
You're the host, right?
Yeah, let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
you're a special guest, man.
I'm a virgin.
Chris, can you set this up real quick?
Sure.
Damn, you should have told me. I would have shaved. I got the.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shiznit.
Word. Are you gonna get demonetized for showing a man getting pleasure?
No. What?
Huh?
What?
What?
I was going
This
with a
man loves
joke, but then you just came out of nowhere with that.
It's not that type
What?
of vibrator.
But any questions about to the ladies, guys? Like, what did it feel like, the cramps and stuff?
Well, I wanted to ask you something, but my thing, yeah, for the
I can
cramps.
answer for you.
Okay, some women say it's the birth is the easy part of the pregnancy. It's just the 9 months that's the hard part. Well, some women say the opposite. They're like, oh, I wasn't as sick as often. So I wanted to ask you how it was with Xander compared to how it was with Mia.
So it all depends on the baby, definitely. Like he said, for example, the baby being 8 pounds. You know, your vagina can only open up a certain centimeter. You know what I mean? So you're pushing out a big block out compared to like me, and she was actually small. For Quanaysha, she said that it wasn't too bad, but the cramps are what was killing her. Yes, her holding Mia for 9 months was the worst. She did not want to get out from her bed. She did not want to do anything. Always napping, sleeping. Always had a stomach ache. Mia was a troublemaker for the 9 months, but her pushing out, bro. We got to the hospital at like 6 in the morning, and she gave birth at fucking 7.
Dang, that was quick. So I don't know if you heard. I did kind of.
So if you want to speak upon this too, you might actually.
What the?
My question was, some women say that the pregnancy, it varies. Like giving birth's easy compared to the 9 months. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to look at her. That's why. What was easier for you compared to Sander and Mia? Was the 9 months pregnancy easier? Was giving birth easier? Did it really matter? Does it make a difference depending on the child, how big he is, and all that?
Well, I think Xander, the whole thing with Xander was just easier because I kind of just, don't like judge me for this, but I kind of ignored.
Stare at her.
I ignored my pregnancy. Like I didn't flaunt it. You know what I mean? Like you know how women like show off their belly and all that. I was just chill. I had a belly and I was working. I literally for Xander I was working all the way until the weekend before I gave birth to Xander. And I had an epidural with Xander. So I didn't even really feel anything. I didn't feel my water break. I didn't feel anything. Mia.
Them 9 months was.
That 9 months from the day before I found out I was pregnant.
And that's
I was
proof
dying.
that every pregnancy is different.
Every pregnancy is different.
Definitely.
Like I didn't have morning sickness with Xander. I had it for Mia, and it was bad because multiple times I had to wake him up because I'm like my head's in the trash can or in the toilet, and then giving birth. No, I rather no. I had no epidural for her, so.
But like I was telling him, it was like
harsh.
more of the cramps that was killing you. You pushed out quick.
I pushed out quick.
It was nothing.
Because I kind of, they held down my legs. So I was like, okay, I just got to do this. But it was the contractions. Like the stop, and then it came right back. And it was painful. It was really,
Definitely
really
take
painful.
the epidural, to be honest.
If you can have an epidural, unless you're good with pain, and I am not, take that.
That's why I can never see Q get a tattoo.
I want
Honestly,
a tattoo. I want piercings. Will I ever get one?
I'll take you to a piercing shop.
Yeah, let's set up a date, man. I got you.
I want my nose pierced. I might cry a lot.
All right, Jay.
All right, so.
Got these simulators.
Yes, sir. We're going to try this out. Let's push this mic away, man.
Wait, hold on. No, hold on. There's gonna be a disclaimer, Jay. If you go overboard, you ain't gonna have kids. I will rip you one.
I'm okay with 2.
Yeah, I'm already
okay with 2.
man.
It's okay.
Hey, but listen, I love you, man.
I love you too. So can I at least have a safety word?
Yeah, sure.
Stop.
Producer.
No. Safety words are necessary.
Safety words.
Give me
for
a
any
safety
type
word.
of kink.
Pikachu. Okay.
There you go. All right. So here are
All right, Andres, you want to set them up real quick, Andres? So you're gonna have two under your belly, basically, by your.
Set up the ones under your stomach. So you're gonna set them up right here.
Y'all made my thing tickle.
Let's pop this mic real quick, yeah.
Hey, yo. These two go on his.
What color mic is that?
Blue.
This supposed to be a PG show?
Nah, ain't PG, man. Crazy, man.
Family friendly. What's that?
DK.
Alright, so yeah, so those will just go, just right above, like right into your pelvic bone.
Editor's note. You know what to do here. Black screen.
Yeah, we're.
And demonetized.
If you have to, you can undo your pants.
Maybe put the drinks away so he doesn't kick him or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
No, I'm not kidding.
Oh.
The man has tattoos, man. He'll be fine.
Yeah,
Trust me,
yeah.
I was
So
fine.
Jay's
So these
fine.
two are gonna go up here.
Yeah, just a little bit up under.
Oh, I thought Jay was putting those on.
Yeah. So just
Oh, yeah, you should.
and
Nah, it's the guest first.
Oh God.
I mean,
Maybe you shouldn't like have your feet like directly under the thing. Yeah.
The whole coffee table's just gonna.
That's why.
Alright, it's on.
Oh God.
all right, guys.
So what level are you gonna start him off? Basic.
I'm gonna start out at 1. It's not too bad.
And what's the highest it goes to?
10.
I will punch you.
I did it.
And 10 would be the equivalent of what? Giving birth?
You
Yeah.
wanna take a sip first before this happens, or?
I don't think you want to have anything in your system.
Oh,
This happens.
How you feeling, man?
It's tickle.
Oh, it's starting.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even.
This is level 1.
Everybody's
It's level
fair.
1, level 2, level 2.
Watch out for the equipment.
Okay. You know. Okay.
It's foreplay. It's foreplay.
How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
I'm not gonna lie, it really is tickling my dick. Oh, okay. We're getting somewhere.
We have 3. So you're gonna really feel a cramps, like a period cramp, when you get to level 5 or 6.
Okay.
You want to do it?
Okay.
So we bumped you up to 5 now.
That.
So this is actually what a female feels.
Okay. I don't say it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
The beginning.
Yeah, exaggerate.
Every week, every month, for the
Exaggerate.
rest of your life.
So now at this point you're at 7.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
It's not bad, right?
Yeah, I don't think.
It's at the end though.
Would you?
His organs just shut down.
Oh.
Yo.
I'm gonna get abs at the end of the day.
I was like, Jay.
How you feeling?
What level are we?
We're at 8.
Oh, I thought you skipped it because I thought I'm like.
Yo.
You need to hold my hand. You didn't hold my hand.
Push, baby,
Breathing
push.
techniques. Breathing techniques. breathing
What's her
techniques.
name?
We're giving birth. We're giving birth.
It's okay.
What's their name? What's the name?
How you feeling? What's the?
Is it a boy or a girl?
Oh, it's non-binary.
What's your favorite?
All right, there you go. How you feeling?
They out?
Yeah, they're done. They're done.
No, it's my child.
Who wants to go up next?
Touch noses.
Fuck it.
There we go.
There you go.
Yo, you might get some pubes.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like literally just your pelvic bone just slightly inward.
Yeah.
Don't have to go too far in. Nothing too crazy.
This is why I went to the bathroom.
He said, "Let me wipe down."
Oh no, I really think I was gonna piss myself.
Oh, I thought you got.
Yo, Jay,
You went for like a quick
we got a
shit.
guest right here too.
Oh,
man, we should bring him in.
It's my bedtime.
Oh, it's still vibrating, bro.
I don't think it ever lit.
what?
It never lit.
It's not lit.
Shoot.
You two on your pelvic.
Blow on it. Blowing ash everywhere. I really thought you were about to kick the table when you
I don't
did
know
that.
where it is. Do you know what a lighter is?
I mean, if you want, just take the whole.
And this one?
This one goes on your
I'll just take the hook off.
Victim two.
Yeah.
Amigo?
Fabreeze. How old is he?
He's
28.
yeah.
28 years old. The year is 2023. Point the mic to his face. There
Just
you
put it
go.
down his throat. Yeah, that's all you do.
I gotta suck on my sweater.
Are you ready?
God, no, I'm not.
I ain't gonna lie, like 1 through 7, manageable. But when you get to
Courtney,
8,
after this, he's gonna respect you. All right.
nah.
Sorry about that.
I don't know. He knows what I go through every month.
So you're at 1.
I've never told a woman you can't be that bad.
All right, so we're gonna start you off at 3
It
this
tickles. Jesus. Okay.
Told you.
time. How you feeling?
It tickles.
Oh, okay.
This is as bad. It's worse than the one chip challenge.
I feel like I'm getting electrocuted.
Yeah,
It's to
a
stimulate the
fire.
muscle. Yeah. So you're
stimulating
gonna
the
feel
muscle.
like a little shock really quick, and then
You
your
get the
muscle.
tickles. Okay, that one didn't tickle.
That one hurt
Okay,
it.
you want 6 now?
Okay.
What's their name? What's their names?
Maria. Alyssa.
Maria.
I hear breathing.
Jenny.
Oh, he
Just
got
thinking of daughter
twins.
names.
He got twins.
Jenna Ortega.
J and 1 and J.
We at 7.
God dang.
Oh.
Total concentration.
I'm trying. I will not show weakness.
We're at 9.
Okay, I might show weakness.
All right, we're giving birth now.
His lip quiver.
So it,
I was like, I'm pretty sure he's taking it pretty well. I'm like,
All right, that's it.
Wait, Fabreeze. Do you remember watching The Simpsons and like Ralph Wiggum, right? Like the Chief Wiggum's son. He's in the back of the bus. I'm in danger.
All right, Andres.
How do you feel, man?
All right, Andres.
1 to 7 really did tickle. 8 and 9 is when I started feeling.
Yeah, right. That's where it hits.
The fight he said you quivered.
Now that we're men.
Perry, 2
I
kids won't be
changed my
bad.
What?
2 kids will be fine.
Hold on.
Like, at max, I'm not pushing you through that again.
I got a doctor's appointment.
Right now, man.
What am I doing again?
Epidural's
So,
a lifesaver. I tell you that.
I believe you.
It's a lifesaver. You don't even feel. You feel nothing. As soon as it hits, you're just like,
Yeah,
wow, what a beautiful day.
Yeah,
kicks in
Ecuador,
that
you won't
quick?
feel it at all.
Bam.
Yeah,
And then
give it a
just
few
little bit
minutes.
above your belly. Right there. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, this isn't a free show.
So, Irvin, you want to try this?
You okay?
Perhaps.
I got you. I got
You
you.
came in late.
In case you need it, not yet.
It's okay.
Don't be a bitch.
You didn't hold my hand.
You're all the way over there.
Jonathan, why did you hold his hand?
So we're at 3 already.
Oh wait, what? What the fuck?
They said 1 was easy. Come on.
Yeah, 1, 2, there.
So's the tip, but here we are.
Hey, yo!
Just
What's
jump
their
to
names?
10.
What's their names?
What?
What's the baby's name?
5.
Misty? I don't know.
Don't say no Pokemon.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta go over here.
No, we can stretch it.
Why you gotta stretch it like that?
He's already breathing hard.
I've been breathing. You know, I'm asthmatic.
6.
Liar.
Emphasis on the ass.
7.
Get there. Yeah.
Does he have,
me, you're
does he have it
giving
plugged in,
birth.
right?
Yo, you're pregnant, bro.
You're
What are you
giving
drinking?
birth.
What are
Don't
you
come out
drinking?
strong.
No, bad mouth.
It's gonna come out a frat boy.
You're at 8.
Fat girl.
What?
8.
Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can feel like my ass going in like that shit.
It
Yeah,
does.
it's the baby is just moving around at that point.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me flex.
Your water broke.
Like I'm not trying to act strong, but it's bad, but it's not like. Eh.
Yeah, twitch, feel that twitch.
It's like I'm getting a cramp, like a really bad cramp.
Yeah,
That's what it
exactly.
is. That's what it
Well,
is.
now you just imagine like a wave of just that back cramp at 5 seconds at a time. Boom, boom, boom.
As the baby's trying to push out, I guess.
Literally. And then your pelvis is all weighted down because that's the baby head. and the
What number
body
he's
just
at?
dropped.
I love
He's
it.
at 10.
He has the max. He has the max flow, and he's just like ignoring and talking. Just, like,
I see him.
Yeah, I'm twitching. Like I feel it right there.
It is. It's
But I'm more
bad.
confused. I'm like, my man is explaining this shit, but he still hasn't fucking 10.
It's soft.
No, but
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm like, okay.
But
no,
yeah,
but it felt like. I'm not saying like it was like, oh shit, like, ooh, testosterone. I'm not. No, no, but I'm like, it was. I don't know.
it was intense.
It was intense, but
It's respectable.
yeah, it was respectable. But
Yeah, I just went through it for a quick, 10 seconds.
Yeah, I believe.
It's
I
a
believe that.
Imagine
Yeah.
dealing with
Like,
it.
if
you have to
if
sit
this
down.
went on for like a whole video, I'm like, yeah, no.
Now imagine
fuck
because
off.
my sister, my older sister,
Wait,
actually
hold on, I gotta take this shit off.
Where we gotta get the next victim on.
actually went through this
The
for
hose.
24 hours. I did this already.
I don't care.
My man did this off camera.
And I'm gonna give a deep explanation.
He wants payback on camera.
Oh shit! Actually, that felt worse once I took it off. Oh,
You got used to
Yeah,
it.
there might be some pubes here.
I'm sorry. I'm a hairy guy.
Heavy.
Monkey. Monkey.
I gotta get more sticky after this.
Wait, hold on.
He got pubes in his hands.
I have a man.
Don't lick your lip later.
Wash your hands.
Oh, this is my hair.
And it's not your beer, bro. You guys are good over there. Like, what's going on?
Hey, hold on. My man started pulling out of nowhere.
Science.
Give me a second.
Put
I
the
was like,
Jeopardy music in.
oh my god.
Oh my.
Yeah, hold on. I got it.
go.
The nature is meant to be explored. Russell from Up. Nobody's watching the
Oh,
movie.
I honestly thought you
yes,
put it
yes.
on your penis. I'm like,
What
bro.
the fuck?
I'm like, bro.
Rar.
Has anyone seen Jackass where it's like, all right, let's put this between the gooch?
No, I don't think so.
It wasn't pleasant.
All right, Jay, come on.
Put it at 20.
It only goes up to 10. Put it straight to 10. Just drop it. Drop it.
Just gonna drop the low.
So what? Just pluses?
Yeah. So you have to hit it twice to keep going up a notch.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
The
Oh, there you go.
notches.
Looks like an iPod Nano from
Hey
here.
yo.
What did it do?
You got
He's all tickly.
it.
Hey, yo, whoa, you going too fast, bro. Whoa.
Yo, where's the foreplay? Where's the foreplay?
Yo!
One number.
4.
4.
Wow.
Go all the way. Go all the way.
Yo, nah, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Nah, you went up too quick.
Wait, shut down.
Let's go. No, let's get back. No, you went up too quick. Ah, fuck. Not get this shit up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh shit! I almost get
I
myself.
electrocuted myself.
You're missing a sticky, bro. You're missing a sticky.
What the fuck? Y'all were handling that shit? The fuck?
He was in danger.
And I tried this shit yesterday. It wasn't like this.
Because you eased in on it,
Yo,
man.
don't touch that shit, bro.
No, but bro, you're giving a long explanation.
While he's chilling.
like that ass. I'm like, this is how it goes. I'm like, Nick, I'm still at 5. I'm sorry.
Nah, yo,
I'm at 10.
as soon as you go from 4 and up, bro, that shit's like, what the? I did it slow for you guys.
Huh?
All right, Irving.
Oh my god! I
You
dropped
gave
my
me like the
croissant.
vibes of a 13-year-old girl, and the only thing I was missing, every kiss begins with K.
Sad part, Kmart's not the one.
No, every male should try this.
Babe, you wanna let's get up real
Give it a
quick?
go? Give it a go? Give it a go?
Who is it? What?
Oh man.
Pásame
That
la
shit was weird
hookah. Hey.
Oh, I slightly feel.
No, you gotta do it the way you did.
Exactly, it gets residual buzz.
Yo, special guest star Irving. Can you reach from there? Okay.
I mean,
Tell me.
No, you had it. You had it.
Alright.
Yo.
That's the one with the piece.
So remember just pelvic bone a little bit more in, and then just above your belly button.
I really think Andres missed. I want to be the first to be missed.
What are you talking about? What you talking about?
Hey, yo.
Let's put this thing.
Shots fired.
Irving, get close to the mic if you're trying to speak.
Stand by.
That's as far as it's gonna go.
And where else? Belly button?
Just a little bit above the belly button.
Bet.
On either side.
run on your abs.
Yeah.
I'm losing weight, baby.
I'm rock hard at.
Ab therapy. Ab therapy.
All right.
You ready,
all right.
man?
Begin.
Don't hold the mic. Don't hold it.
Done.
Yeah, it causes.
Oh, it started at. Oh, okay, I'm about to say it started at 10.
His face popped open. I'm like,
danger.
All right, you're at 4.
It feels like
Feels weird at first, right?
For me, at first, when I first did it, yeah.
Just don't
again,
touch it,
I
'cause
tried
that's
it
why-
out before. It was definitely the little electrocute. I was like, oh, that's a little weird. The cramping though, it was just regular schmegular. Yeah, it was just regular schmegular. The
what the fuck is going on?
Yo, you good?
You giving birth?
What happened?
yo.
What number is he at? What number is he at?
10.
10.
What?
He's
Already?
at 10?
That's how you did me.
Oh, yeah.
He's seizing over there. He's seizing.
Spread your legs open. Man spread. Man spread.
What's the name? What's the names? What's the names?
My mom just picked out a name the other day too. It has something to do with water in Spanish.
Agua?
Agua?
La Cuanda? La Cuanda?
Nicaragua. It's weird. It's like at first at level 4, it felt like a bug was like
Yeah, it's stinging you, right?
bro, there was like a tiny Hitmonchan just
He said a good one.
right. No, keep going, bro.
Oh, okay.
What?
Whoa, hey.
The sensation is okay.
He's trying to get that ab workout in for free.
Honestly, bro.
That's
But-
how you gotta do it. But it's actually a bigger pad when you're using the app thing. It's like spread out. I'm like, ooh.
I gotta get that.
bro, are you sure you want to continue?
Hold it.
I know, bitch.
Irving, hold Fabreeze's hand if you have to. My man.
Something's
Wait,
fucking
but
me
sit up. But sit up. That's where it hits you when you sit
Oh
up.
no.
Right there.
That's what happened to me. I was sitting up, so I was just like, whoa.
It's involuntary, man. It's just
Irving got that Parkinson's right now.
I saw a movie about that once, bro. They brought him back with music. No, legit, there was a movie.
Oh shit.
I don't remember the oh.
How we feeling? How we feeling, man?
I would like to use this audio as my audition for the adult.
Every female voice actress. What was that?
Keep on, Chan. Keep on, bro.
All All right, so I'll let you actually have this to the end of the show. We'll bring back Q. Baby, you want to come back?
She's right here.
I
She's asleep right
need
here.
help getting up.
He's going to keep it.
Push up the mic. Push up the mic.
Nah, we're definitely going to bring Irving one day to as a special guest. He kept it.
If anyone's seen RoboCop, that's pretty much how he was walking out.
He's on the dying.
Well, if he gets a little quieter on GTA.
On GTA. Yeah, man. Damn, this podcast has been funny as hell, man. To be honest, man.
Great,
I'm glad you actually
great.
came, dude. Oh man.
You could turn it off, right?
No, I know. I know, bitch.
He's enjoying it back there. All right, so let's get to the
I am
serious
shocked.
topics, man. Serious topics that we had today. Oh man.
On that note,
Babe, why you
let's
looking at me
call
like
it
that?
What?
Oh, wait, no.
Oh no. You two, I apologize, you two.
It's just a joke. It's all jokes. It's all jokes.
On GTA.
Cut this part.
I don't even know how to
On
spell it.
GTA. We have some good questions this week. Let me get some. Damn, I'm over here stuttering. Hold on, man. I'm still hit. I still feel the vibration. How you doing back there, Irving?
I still feel in like my lower
The longer
half.
you go, the worse it gets.
Downy's messing with him. There's
my
different.
God.
There's like 20 different modes. So there's like,
What?
yeah, you can change it up.
There's worse.
There's twins, triplets, whatever you got.
It's quadruplets.
Downey's got me doing this.
So yeah, the first question will be is taking a break in a relationship. Taking a break in a relationship, is it a good thing? Do you believe in it, and why?
You can go
Since you are a special guest, we'll go with you first, man. I want to hear this.
Damn.
Okay.
It's come with stories, man.
When I was younger, I didn't believe in it. I believed in, hey, you're with a person for the reason. If you guys can't work things out, then you guys can't work it out a second time. When I was younger, and I said I would never go back to the same woman. That was a complete lie because I went back to my ex. I went back to my ex, but then I dubbed her again, because then that quote that I had in my mind, like taking a break and so much and so forth. Honestly, you get to meet people. I was so used to the same. I don't want to say used to the same person, but I was like, generally, like I did love her, and there was some quirk. Like there were some things that we didn't see eye to eye. We thought we could work things out. But we couldn't. We didn't see eye to eye. But taking that break,
They got hands.
I got to like meet new people,
Yeah.
and you're like, wow, there's really generally cooler people than you. So
You ain't shit.
exactly. And the
Facts.
but yeah, so it's just like
La
I think,
tóxica.
I think taking a break from that person, it's appropriate. It's your choice if you want to go back, and you pray that this is like a life lesson for them. Like,
Right.
let me work on myself in order to like change these type of behaviors. But it wasn't the case for her. So it fell back to another vicious cycle of of me doing everything for her. I felt more like a parent, more than a boyfriend.
Her partner.
Her partner.
An equal.
I legitimately felt like her dad. So
Word.
that's my opinion on that.
Question for you now. You said you obviously went back to your ex. Now, we've all made mistakes like that or give me a second chance.
Facts.
Are you the type of person that just was afraid of change? Like you didn't want to start over and you were trying to just be comfortable and working with what you had already?
Oh no, I'm very. Let's keep working. If I don't
It's the
conform,
Mexican in him.
yeah, I don't conform. I will never conform.
That was basically
Because there's always something better that we could do. Obviously, education is really big for me, just because of my parents' upbringing. They always emphasize education. That was like their big thing. So I don't want to say like my education is up here, and my education is like up here. Hers is like low tier. So it was just like that was a big thing for me. Like I'm always driven. Like let's keep working together to build our future.
You don't want to just
Not-
settle for what you have.
Yeah, not like Erik work hard, crack his head open, and you were just chilling.
Yeah, you're at home basically doing
Yeah.
nothing.
So that's how I see it. It's more like not 50-50. It's like you put your 100, I put my 100.
Facts. That's deep. Anybody else?
I'm cool with breaks. Like if you have a break, you can go take a break in the other room. But
Yo,
I don't want. I never believed in the whole idea because, to me, in my opinion, when somebody wants a break, it's because they want to go and meet other people.
100.
Yes, there's no other way around it, in my opinion. Of course, each one to their own. But I had that happen to me, which is why I speak in reference. One of my exes, she told me she wanted to take a break. She told me she wasn't happy with my ideas. Like I've always been the type of guy that's like, eventually I would like to marry somebody. I like to start a family. I don't like to just date for fun. Like I want something out of it. So I would always mention moving out, doing this, doing that. And then at some point she just came up to me. She said that she didn't see that with me, which I was okay with. I was like, okay, maybe I'm rushing it. Maybe I'm going too fast. And she wanted a break, so we did. She said she wanted to focus on school. She said she just wanted to focus on herself. 3 days later, she was on Snapchat texting other guys, sending nudes, hooking up and fucking other guys. So I was like, well, there goes that break.
Right.
So like I said, for me, when you want to break, it's because you want to not be guilty of doing something wrong. Like you want to have permission to go and talk to other people.
100 fucking percent.
So I'm against the whole break things. It's either you end the relationship, you stay together, or like I said, just talk things out. But nothing good comes out of a break, in my opinion. If you need that much of a break, that means the relationship is not working, and it's best to just cut ties at that point.
Facts. For me, you hit it on the spot. That's how
I
I
agree
feel.
100%.
I feel like
Yeah.
if we're gonna take a break, I don't mind not texting for a few hours, but I like fucking sitting down and talking it out. That's me. You want to take a break? You gonna fuck somebody else. That's my intentions of you. That's what I think that you're gonna do. To be honest, and legitimately, that's what happened to me. My girl for 7 years did that. And my dumbass got back with her. Here we go, Eric. Here we go.
So like Eric.
He's like, you know the story.
That's
My
what y'all
dumbass went back to my chat. Yo, chat. I got back with my girl. A year later, let's take a break. Sure, let's take a break,
I lost Jonathan at that time.
Bro, I ended up in the psychiatric unit. Me puso loco, yo. I'll be honest, but I don't believe in that shit. I believe in talking it out. If you sit here, if Democrats and fucking Republicans can talk it out, why can't we talk it out?
What?
That's how I see it as.
Just too sorry about
I
that.
thought we were not getting political.
We're not getting political, but I'm using their words. If they can talk it out, if that's how American feels, right? Why can't we talk it out as human beings? Crazy.
I would like to add something that I heard from.
No political stuff.
I used to work at a pharmacy, and the head pharmacist at the time, he told me that you can't. You're going to struggle to be in a relationship with someone who you need to nurture, because if they haven't grown as an individual themselves, I mean, don't get me wrong, new experiences, people can influence you to become better, but if somebody doesn't want to lift themselves up, you can't force them to grow. But if they want to stay down, they can definitely drag you down to the depths.
100.
100.
100.
Man. Yeah.
It's very true.
I don't believe in breaks. Well, let me rephrase that. Like Fabreeze said, I believe in breaks as in like we'll take a 15-minute timeout.
Right, like
Simple
go to
as
the other
that.
room.
Go to that corner, I'll go to this corner.
Right.
Literally.
That's literally what
Let me
he
go play
does.
GTA. Let me do stuff on GTA because I'm not gonna say it.
Now, to add to what Perry said, we do that from time to time.
More
Luckily-
you.
It happens.
Yes.
With like when you get into
It
an
doesn't-
argument or like
So
you
when-
don't want to sit here and speak out of anger. So
Yeah.
it's definitely
Correct. 'Cause you're gonna
appropriate
say
It's not
to
gonna
take
work
a
out.
break
Yes.
from the argument. Like, listen, I'm gonna sit over here for 10-15 minutes. We'll come back to it and we'll talk it out. But it's definitely not right to just sit here and argue with somebody and say something that
You're not gonna get anywhere.
You're not gonna get anywhere.
I'm toxic.
Yeah, that's the thing, because you're always going to go for the weak.
Thanks, Brittany.
Even
Yes,
if-
yes.
no matter
When you're
what.
angry, you're
What
gonna
the
hit them at their lowest. You're gonna go for the lowest.
Fuck
shot.
you and your little dick. Awful.
Oh my Lanta! Yo, honestly, bro, you can have any dick size, and the girl would just be like, "Fucking your little dick," just to embarrass you.
Hey, there's a new study in America, USA. It's okay to have what? What was it?
Small dicks are approved.
2.7 inches is the average size. We made it, boys.
Oh, so I'm huge.
Go. Small dick gang.
Overqualified.
Yes, sirky.
The Chinese ain't got nothing on that.
My ex may hate my guts, but I've been in hers.
Hey, yo.
Damn.
All right, from but Perry, what were you saying?
You can go ahead and explain what we normally do.
Well, no, like even if it's the stupidest shit, and I mean the stupidest fucking thing
She's
ever.
usually wrong.
Shots.
Now it's time.
We'll talk
Fabrizio,
later.
I think it's time for that break.
Anyway, shot.
We'll talk later.
But no, majority of the time we'll like catch
Last time we
ourselves,
see
and then
Fabreeze.
him for an hour. Last of Us factions, and then I just go do my own thing, and then we regroup in like an hour, and we're chilling. It's like nothing happened.
Literally, makeup sex.
Oh,
Nah.
makeup sex. Makeup sex.
I'm not going to
Sometimes
quote what
people argue
Quanaysha
just
said in
for
the
that
car
reason.
yesterday.
You guys did it in the car?
Wait, what's
No.
Yes,
Hey,
me and
yo.
Quanaysha had our own time in the vehicle. I hope Downy and Jay
Hey, yo.
took the time to have their affair as well.
Well, isn't this PG-13?
No.
Who said that?
Who had the?
This is a kid. This is a kid.
It's on YouTube Kids.
Hey, like Michael Jordan said, "Fuck them kids."
On GTA.
Wait, no, that sounds worse.
Hey, yo, pause. Hey, yo, pause.
But yeah.
Honestly, well, wait, what I'm talking about. I already said my part. Anybody else? What do you think, Q?
I don't know.
Sorry.
You been quiet. What you mean you don't know?
I don't know. The I don't know kind of sounded.
What?
Miss Tosica,
I'm not toxic. Everyone else is
do
toxic.
you believe in breaks?
It depends on the person, I guess.
Weak.
Your arms.
It depends on the person. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
Nah, she don't believe in breaks. She believe in trying to fight me. But let's skip that one.
I do believe in fighting.
On GTA.
Violence.
On GTA.
I pick violence every day.
On GTA. Andres, what do you, Mr. Merryman?
Mr. Fiance.
That's you.
Billy's watching.
She's not subscribed.
She better subscribe.
Crazy.
I don't believe in breaks at all. I don't believe it. Either we talk it out or we're just ending it right there.
Facts.
That's just who it was. That's how I admit it. In truth, there was one point me and Billy were going to break up in the beginning, but it's because not social standing, more like age difference and all that stuff. And she kept at her mindset, and she wasn't used to my mindset, and it was hard to cope. So I confronted her right there. We were talking it out, and luckily it worked out in the end. But in truth, right there, if someone says a break, it's like, no. The break is, I'm going to take a break and never see you again. All right. But no, you either talk it out or you don't.
Well, sometimes people need the break to, like.
Baby girl, we got
Like-
3 floors. You could go to the basement, first floor, or the second floor. You name it.
Now I'm not talking about now. I'm not talking about now. I'm just saying, just like in general, some people mentally need their own space.
No, but I get that. But
And-
I'd rather get like an example why. And like, okay, you want some space? I'm like, okay, just go in the other room.
Well, what if you don't?
Yeah.
I'm saying like maybe they just need their own space in general.
Go back to your dad's house.
But
That's
I'm,
fine.
I'm talking about normal couples who don't live together.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Together.
yeah.
Maybe they just need their own space, and they don't want to be in a relationship. But that is your choice if you choose to wait for them.
But a break to me is break up. Not no, we still together. Pause. Let me go fuck this dude.
I'm not talking.
Come, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying this is
sexual,
what people
though.
see. This is what people see. Is that wait, hold on. This guy's been hitting me up. He's been, on my DMs. He's been saying I'm cute and all that stuff. Whatever. I'm not paying too much attention right now. I'm arguing with this guy. Then usually girls would be like, well, whatever. Let me talk to this guy. Cool. They go out to go talk to this guy while they're on their little break. Oh, I fucked up. I got drunk. I got a little too drunk because I was sad, depressed. Fuck my guy. Came back. Didn't like it. Felt like it was just, it was nasty. It wasn't right. Came back to the relationship. Some girls, you know what my ex told me? That doesn't count.
Okay, but you're thinking more of like.
Quanaysha has two different mindsets.
I'm just thinking of more like like we talked about in the last episode is mental health. Maybe they need to step away for their own mental health. That's all I'm not thinking
But
like,
that's why you
let me
shouldn't
go
get in a
and fuck.
relationship if you can't handle it.
Well, maybe they didn't.
No, but,
realize
like,
how
I
bad
think
it-
that-
maybe it
I get
came
what she's
about
trying to say.
over time. Like maybe they went through some traumatic experience,
And that's fine.
then they need to step away. They're
That's
like,
fine, but you end it.
Okay.
Well,
You know I'm gonna attack you on that because you have to end it. Don't say break and then get my hopes up and say that we're gonna get back together, but right now I can't handle you. No, it's fuck you. It's done. Simple as that.
So I understand. I understand where you're coming from
In my ears.
in that regards, and like let's bring it back to like trauma. A lot of people don't understand how to do that. Their way of saying it, like, it's not saying it's over, but like this break part for them is like, I just don't want to do something that's gonna harm him or myself.
Right, but you're still doing it no matter what because that person's still gonna be depressed because you got to the breaking point. Like the word break is there. That person's gonna be depressed no matter what.
Obviously, but that's the beauty of a relationship. Like you guys gotta like, if for example, if you get into a relationship knowing somebody could at any point, like they have let's just say severe mental health, and at a point they could be like, you know what, I need like that little like, I need to readjust because you have to work things out with a human.
100%. But that's where like I'm gonna go
But
negative
for
towards that.
Jay, I think
but the
for
reason
Jay,
why
it's just like at that point we're just gonna break up. Don't leave me hanging.
exactly.
Is his perspective is like they leave you hanging when they're like, listen, we're just gonna take a break. We might come back to this. So the other person who's really invested in the relationship, in this case would be Jay, he will keep his hopes up. He won't do nothing. He won't talk to nobody. He'll just sit there and wait. And then this other person,
Why you getting railed by a 9-incher back there? Like, come on now.
But again, it's not the problem. They're probably not getting railed. They're just sitting there at home, like trying to work something out or this, that, and the third.
Some people are clingy.
No,
like
mom is
nothing
weird.
wrong with clinginess, but maybe
Okay,
that
can't handle
person
it, right?
mentally can't handle that kind of attraction at the
Yes.
moment. They can't handle someone else's baggage.
No, of course.
So they're just like, I need to step away, and you need to go do your own thing, and I'll do my own thing. We'll stay in contact. I'll let you know how things are going, but I need my space.
That's cool, but you see how you told me that? Then you basically just told me we broke up. You
But-
need your own space. You're done.
But how she's going at it is like everyone has their own mentability and all that stuff, and like how we were talking about in the last episode, everyone's got their own point of view. Two people in a different relationship is another people in another relationship. Q's got her point right there. In our perspective, if you say break to me, it's over. We've talked it out. We've done everything right there. And if you just want to like take a break from this, I'm like, okay, that sounds like you just want to see other people. But other people, they've been at it for so long and all that stuff. And to them, it's like, okay, maybe we just need to take a break. I'm going to stay at my parents' house for a week or all that stuff. I need to get like a...
It's like going to counseling, couples counseling or marriage counseling.
Don't believe
Sometimes you
We just talked about therapy last session.
sometimes you just need to do things for your spouse or your significant other to stay together. You just got to make sacrifices, and if it means taking a break for, let's say, a week, 2 weeks, a month, then do it. If that's what saves your relationship, do it.
Mommy, a week? Yo estoy puteando ya? I'm gonna go on my bad money mode. I'm already three
Now
bitches
you know.
deep.
Now you know.
Maybe I'm not the toxic one. Maybe I'm not the problem.
Is
I
this
think
is this
there's
what
a
they
thin
call
line.
toxic masculinity?
Masculinity. I think there's a thin line because the outcome could be three different things. Like she said and like how Jay said, if I'm with somebody and she says she wants a break, there's three possible scenarios that can happen out of this. The one that I will always assume, because it's just the way I am, the way my brain works, is she's going to go and have sex with somebody else.
Yes.
That's one outcome. The second outcome could be maybe she's going through something. Maybe she really will just focus on herself, go to therapy, talk to her family.
That's what my ex
focus
told
on
me.
school. Well, yes, that's the thing. I will never know what the outcome will be. It's either yes, she's going to go in and sleep with somebody. No, she's really going to go ahead and work things out and come back and be like, hey, listen, I thought it through. You're too clingy. Like, you're always texting me too much. Can you text me less? That's where the communication walks in. And then the other one is says, hey, listen, I took some time off. I didn't sleep with anyone, but it made me realize that you and I are not going to work out.
Yeah.
And then that's the third outcome. So,
But
yeah,
that's
like you,
fine,
Jay,
but-
I'm gonna throw out some controversy.
me-
I'd rather you just tell me.
To me,
Done.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, it's just like one shot. Just tell me we broke up. Hey, there could be a potential we get back together. It's possible. Second
Yes.
chances. Yeah, I believe in that. I believe in second chances. But don't sit here and tell me, right now I need my space, blah, blah, all this stuff. And then That's it. Like I don't want to hear that because you know what? Right there, you got me in the loop.
It's gonna
You
have
got,
you
you got me
stressed out
hanging.
the whole time.
You got me stressed out. You got me punching walls. You're like, yo, what's going on, man? You got me pumping at the gym. You know what I mean? Like all my testosterone is high.
Jay, that's your trauma
It's like, what's
speaking.
going on?
It really is.
Yes, but listen,
Jay,
listen.
that's the trauma
Pull it back,
speaking.
pull it back.
But this is how men control their anger. Is going to the gym. Is playing Call of Duty. You know,
I'm working 3 jobs.
I'm built different.
no, but listen, because I had 3 jobs when this was going on too. So it's like me overworking myself. We don't notice this. Us men, we don't know how to talk. That's the problem with us. We know how to do everything else but talk.
That's what for me, number one, even I'm teaching my girlfriend this. You have to communicate with me. I am not
Yes.
here to play a guessing game.
No, yes, exactly. But that's
Like,
exactly what I want.
That's a
I
different
don't know.
But you see what you're
I'll get
saying?
into it.
What you're saying is that you want to be straightforward. You
Yes.
want to communicate
But
with
that's
me.
what it is.
But that's the
It-
thing is that some girls they leave you lingered, and it's like you got me in the loop. Like just tell me the truth. If you don't want to be with me right now, that's fine. It's a break.
Tell me and it's
Like
done.
break
That's it.
up.
We
I
each go our
mean,
different
it's a
ways.
break up. But don't tell me it's a break. Don't give me my hopes up. Leave it at that.
Shit.
If we get back together,
Like,
if we get back together 6 months, a month, whatever it is, I'll think about it. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna do that. But you know what? Thank you.
Congratulations.
You fuck
played
somebody
yourself.
else, whatever. We broke up. I'm gonna be like, this bitch, man. Come on.
But you guys
But
weren't
you know
together.
what? We weren't
That's it.
together.
Yeah, it's different.
But now, if you're telling me break, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get you back because it's still a break. Oh, I could change her. I'm gonna try to change. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get her flowers. Shit that I never did.
Maybe that's why the break happened.
No, but even with the like, for example, like for when I went on, I guess on my first break with my ex, it was difficult even coming back into the relationship because we would make some like we'll be joking around and she's like, oh yeah, just like how you left me.
They'll always bring it
And
back.
I'm like, bro, and I would tell her like, you gotta grow out of this.
Pendeja.
Like you can't just. And I tell her I came back for a reason because I still love you and I still wanted to work things out. But you're gonna keep on reminding me that I left. Like, bro, like there's gonna be a certain point where it comes to a point where I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this for the rest of life. This little minute.
It's still a breaking point.
It's a big. It's not a
Yes.
minute detail.
Yes.
It's a big detail. But like, but why do we have to continue bringing it up?
And no matter what you do, no matter how much you put into the relationship, she'll be upset one day. She'll just bring it up. Remember when you broke up with me 9 years ago at 3 p.m.?
Well, that's when I was leaving.
But up on
like,
me, this all girls do that to me. I ain't gonna lie. Every girl is petty in a way.
I moved on. That's
No,
When you get
it's
to
so
one
different.
yo, when you get to them on the breaking points, like you said, with the dick little shit. Yeah, girls. One thing they have is photograph memory, man. They'll remember every little shit.
They're always like, let's talk things through, and then they use everything they know about. I'm like,
Yeah.
But the funny part is, I was the one that would say it. Let's talk things through. I guess I was the female of my relationship because
yeah.
she would just stay. She'll look at me, and just stare.
Bitch.
I'm like, girl, like talk to
Talk.
me. Like you got like cack up the tongue. Like please tell me. Like I
should
can't-
know what
And I
I'm
would tell her. No, I don't want to know everything, but I'm like, I can't guess your emotions.
Yeah.
Are you finally done, my brother? You got a little bit too much.
he's got rock hard abs.
There you go. He's done.
But
My man sniffling back there.
but I can't play this guessing game.
Definitely.
I'm so sorry. And I will tell her, like, I already deal with people on a regular basis, like trying to help them fix their problems. I don't want to come home
To
and
fix
try to
our
fix
problem.
my relationship.
Yeah, that's another
But
thing.
then again, it's always both ways. The women are always doing that. The men are also doing that because there's like, why do I have to explain anything? It's like because
Right.
it's like she doesn't know what the hell you're talking about. Actually, she don't even know what the hell you're thinking. You just come home. It's like I just want to take a break. I was like, break
And
from
to
what?
me, like counseling is cool for yourself, but like when you bring it into couple counseling, you're just bringing an extra person to know all your fucking problems, and they're gonna be like, they're gonna question you, like, bitch, does it look like I? You know what I mean? Like, yo, like leave me alone. Like I can talk to her about this shit. Like
She
you're
asked
here.
me, "How does that make you feel?" I'll make you feel these fists. Like,
Exactly.
What you mean?
No. But they bring up questions that you wouldn't normally ask.
Exactly.
Because then you get in trouble for asking
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
So they'll ask it for you.
So that's why therapists are like that mediator. They're like, let me be that third person where like they could help control the situation. Like you guys could come at each other's neck, but I'll be like, let's calm down, and you guys see different things. Like you might learn about something traumatic that happened as a kid, and like this explains a lot of.
Oh,
the
because when
behavior.
she says or they say calm down, it's okay. But when I say calm down, I'm gonna die.
You never tell a female to relax. You use that word, bro. See you in heaven, bro.
Oh
I'll
no,
meet you there.
I will legitimately look you straight in the eye and be like, relax. No.
Take 2 steps back.
No, relax. Because I'm not because
My
I'm not
man,
you're not yelling
administrating
at
that
her like
energy.
that. Yeah, you're
Like
not.
I'm staying calm. Like
My man's got
my
911
girl
on
could like
speed
bug
dial.
out, and I'll be like, relax, and I'll say very calm. And she calms down because I'm not reciprocating it back.
I don't
And she
talk.
even gets angry at me, like, get angry, bro.
I don't
Why aren't
talk.
you
Like,
fighting
no,
back?
Like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
My ex
no,
did
what's
that.
the, and I tell her, what's the point?
Nah, I don't talk.
There
You
you
get
go.
angry, I get angry, we're both
There
angry.
you go.
No.
I don't waste my energy. The
Actually-
first 30 minutes you try to argue with me, I'm chilling. I'm
Shit,
just like,
dude, there's times when
Make
it's
me
like
mad.
people want arguments, but I'm like, I'm not here to argue. I'm just here to talk.
Word.
Shut up.
So I go to work. I argue with argue with people on the fire ground. I argue with my bosses. I argue with everybody else to come home to argue with you.
You're no
I
longer.
argue with
you're-
people
you're no
online
longer-
on GTA.
You're no longer la tóxica.
Thank you.
I'm like, Q, I think you're just, I think someone's projecting on you because
Yeah.
we learned a lot today.
That's
So-
solid.
moving on from that,
Anything else, guys?
my abs.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm actually like.
What do you think, Downy?
What?
About all this, man?
I'm just a
What
producer.
do you think about a break, man?
I'm just a producer. Say nah. The whole break thing, I've been through it.
How do you feel, though?
No bullshit. That shit was rough. I ain't gonna lie. Like you said, I was like, yo, I was waiting. I told her, I was like, I love you, so I'm gonna wait for you. And I was waiting. 3 months later, we back together. And then after like all this work I did, another break. I was like, yo, what the fuck? But she was struggling mentally. So I'm like, I'm gonna put everything into you. Like, I'm gonna help you the best way I can. I tried to help her. Nah, it didn't work out. 3 years. Done.
Yeah, literally, just like that.
No way. I mean, man, mine was 6 years.
Yours was
I
6
dealt
years?
with this for 6 years,
Damn.
back and forth.
Yo, bro, my
7.
shit was 3 years. That shit, nah.
7.
After third year, then I'm at Chris on the
Where do you guys find these?
Why-
things?
why-
Bro, I was
yo,
married through high school,
Church.
Yeah.
What?
Yo,
You was a church girl? Girl, I got
church girl?
next time you hear, boy. Church
Listen.
girls. Church girls on
Listen.
Eric's next episode.
God
Listen.
did you dirty.
It'd be the ones close to God.
my ex-fiance
do.
was a church girl, too.
Ooh, church
That's where
girls.
they always
like that.
confessing. That's where they always
Your
confessing.
ex-fiance was a radical Christian. Like, he even scared me. I'm like, no, girl.
I got a story for church girls.
I hope she never
That
watches
shit
this.
is wild.
I hope she watches this.
Tag her in
I'm
it.
coming crazy. I should tag her.
Hey, yo, you know what you did.
Tagger, time
Still remember. She gonna be like, yo, what the hell?
No, just be like, hashtag, I'm still waiting.
Hey, yo,
Hey.
I looked at you so quick, Quanaysha. I was there like, excuse me?
She's not even a thought. What?
Hey, that's
Hey,
right.
yo.
That's right.
No,
Thought.
listen. Y'all call me toxic when I felt like she was toxic and my girl is toxic because they follow each other.
that's toxic.
They follow each other through my whole relationship with her. It's like, come on now.
Because they keep checking up on each other.
And they like each other pictures. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
It's a battle. It's a battle.
It's a female thing.
It's a battle.
I mean, the battle's already over. I mean,
Exactly.
Quanaysha
I think
won.
you got the advantage with me. That's just me.
Yeah.
Two kids deep.
What else you got for us, Jay?
yeah, what else you got? What else you got?
Oh, man.
I'm just going to say yes. Immediately, yes.
Wait.
Can men and women be best friends?
No.
No.
Wow.
Why not?
Oh.
Okay.
Just
I'm
to
wrong.
lead everyone off your
Depends
list.
on the friendship.
All right.
Exactly. You set boundaries right from the beginning.
Boundaries.
That's what I'm saying. We have boundaries.
Didn't you have boundaries?
Yo.
All right. I got some.
We got boundaries, man.
Nah.
All right. So it's not with me. Okay, relax. All right. But I watched something and someone asked that same person that same question. His response was, and I think it was pretty well done. You've gone, well, depending on when you've actually lost it, you've gone, let's say the average 15, 16 years. You've gone this many years not doing it with a woman. Are you saying you can't do it another 5 more years, 6 more years and all that stuff? Like you can't keep in your pants while you're just chilling with another woman?
I never fucked her.
What?
Wait, I'm
But
confused.
that's what he's saying. He said that when this
what?
other person was asked the same question, they said, "Listen, you've gone basically like you're at your sophomore, junior year of high school, and you know get to go with this girl and blah blah. Y'all hang out or whatever. Y'all really can't just sit there and just chill on the couch. Like y'all really have the guy has to really think about like, damn, I could fuck this bitch right now.
No, yeah, it's true. It's true.
You know what I
The
mean? Like,
problem
can't
is,
you go another 6 years just like you
the
did it
pro-
already?
The problem is that, like, I do get it. Like,
She's giving too
it's
much
a yes.
advancement
It's a
on
yes
that.
and a no to me. Like, It's a no to me. Look how Quanaysha looks at me. It's a yes, no, but like
No, he can
But,
stay over there.
the thing is like
This is why
a lot of guys do not know how to keep in their pants. A lot of guys go for the friendship on purpose because they know they can't get with the girl because they know that she's dating somebody, and as soon as they break up, that's their leeway in the pants.
That's free.
A lot of guys, because a lot of guys they're self conscious. You know what I mean? So they don't think they can get the girl, but they think they can build a relationship and think they can actually get it. And you know what? Half of the time it works, but half of the time it doesn't work out well.
Snap. I've seen some guys. What is it? They asked this girl. It's like, yo, call someone to see if you want to hook up. Oh, yo, I got the perfect guy.
He's been my best friend since like
7 years.
kindergarten.
7 years, and I just rejected him. But let me call him up. And it's like, yo, you want to like hang out after? No. Well, I thought you wanted to hang out. I guess I'll hook up with someone. Okay, good. Hangs up. I was like, damn. I was like, my man had a crush on you for 7 years, and you told him no, and then you're just automatically coming out of nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. He knows it's a setup.
Yeah, it's a setup. Honestly, but yeah. What do you think?
Like, I honestly think. I mean, I've been best friends with this one girl since the fourth grade. Since the fourth grade, and we never saw anything beyond that point, like a relationship, or even us like fucking like. And the funny part is, like, her family would be like, "Oh, why aren't you guys dating? Like, you guys are like perfect for each other." We
Spanish parents,
but
man.
but we never saw each other like. I was like, no, that's like my sister. Like,
There's people like that, that you're never sexually
family.
attracted to. Like, they're pretty or whatever, but you just see them as your friend.
Exactly.
Period.
I had a friend like that in high school.
Yeah.
Same.
Exactly. So it's like, for me, it was just like I could immediately say, yeah, I could be best friends with a female and not have any sexual attractions to them. Then again, because my girlfriend's hot, so I'm like, I have her.
She's like, why would I?
Exactly. You know, like, I have her.
Why risk it?
Perry, how do you feel about
No,
this?
mine will like murder me if I do something stupid.
Nah, yeah. Honestly, like, see, the problem was that the way I like to introduce people is I like to like go out like on a cafe or like a little restaurant and actually meet one-on-one, with people. So it's like for me to introduce somebody, I have to like sit down and be like, "Oh, babe, this is my best friend." Blah blah. That's the type of shit I like to do. Shit went south. You know what I mean? But yeah, I do believe in that. I personally wouldn't fuck my best friend because I feel like it would ruin our friendship right away. It could ruin a relationship that you're with somebody, and it can also ruin that friendship with them. You already, like you said, you built a friendship for 5 years. Why fuck it up now?
Exactly. That's the thing you said when you take them out to go out.
There
to
is
eat.
so much ladies in this world. If you're gonna do some dumb shit like that, why do something that's close to you?
Well, saying dumb shit. What was that noise, Q? What was that noise? What was that noise?
Well, that was cute.
I was like,
It's cute. But you heard, Jay?
Trying to figure out what that was.
What's up?
I was trying to say, the thing you say was like, oh, take them out to the cafe,
Yeah.
introduce each other. That's what I did with Chris.
Right.
I took out my best friend I knew since high school. I was like, oh, let's go. And then she was like, oh, I could bring my boyfriend. I was like, all right, let's go. Bring your boyfriend. I'll bring my girlfriend, Chris. And the whole time, Chris was interacting with her. I was interacting with him. And shit was easy.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
no problems. Like, it could work.
Definitely.
It could definitely work.
It just doesn't work when one of them is trying to fuck. That's it.
That is
If
If both of them are on the same page, then
Or if
then
there's
shouldn't
just
be
no
an issue.
boundaries in
Yeah.
general.
Boundaries. It's all about boundaries.
Okay, so side question. So if you're in a relationship, you haven't done something with the person ever in your entire life that you've known them.
Right.
Sometimes your partner will be like, well, you can't have them as your best friend anymore. Now, that friend was there before your partner.
That's a hard ass choice.
And at that point, it's like, I don't want to make that decision. She was here before me, before you. We've known each other for so long. I can't just get rid of a friend because of that. So how do you feel in that situation?
I can't look at you when I look at Quanaysha, so it's like
Oh, is that why you keep
it's a hard
worst
That's
seating ever.
Word. Honestly, it's a hard choice because at the end of the day, Quanaysha can be la tóxica and fuck up the relationship, or
What you mean?
it could go the other way around where your best friend can hate that person, and it's like who you choosing. You know what I mean? And your best friend can be like your number one ride or die. But also your girl can be your number one ride or die. So it's like it's very hard to choose that, but you definitely want to choose your girl, to be honest, because that's fucked up. Because you chose to be in a relationship with her. You should have just been in a relationship with your girl. I mean, with your best friend, if that was the point.
That was to add to what he said. I'm sorry, that was to add to what he said. There's certain people that you will never see them attractive in that way. They've been through to helping you cope. They're venting. You've helped them out. They help you out. There never was any tension. So in that situation, if you can keep it in your pants and she can keep it in your pants, is that really an issue? Do you still believe that way? Like that you just shouldn't have that friendship anymore? If there's boundaries and restrictions but things work, how do you feel about that?
To me, it's like I would feel like I would try my best to try to like get them together, and if it just doesn't work out, then I can't do much about it. I'm gonna choose who I think that I should be with, as a friend or a girlfriend. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right.
I think there just should be definitely a proper introduction between both parties.
It's hard when they.
Hey, before we continue, I've been looking at Courtney. She looks like she's been biting her tongue.
Yeah,
Courtney, you want to say anything?
Mm-hmm.
Just set boundaries.
Yeah.
And the moment your partner says, I don't trust it.
No,
listen to
my
your
way.
partner.
Thank you.
No, I'm out. That's what I did, man.
But also,
Really? Hello.
like all parties involved should just sit down and talk it out and come to a mutual understanding. That's all I want to say.
We just friends, right? Yeah, I was like, yeah, I know.
But like, if your girl is just like, nah, I don't like her.
Definitely
block
remember
her.
that, guys. Set boundaries. That is the number one rule. Is communication. Set boundaries. And honestly, if you really love that person, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice. She's sacrificing the baby for you. You gotta sacrifice your love for her. You know what I mean? That's the choice.
Why?
We haven't gotten that far yet.
Sacrificing the baby.
Yeah, no, yo.
Well,
wait, what?
like,
Almighty God.
Well, you gotta think about not that type of sacrifice. Like she's willing to give birth. She's willing to have your baby and all that
No,
stuff.
wait.
For you to be like, no, fuck you. I'm gonna keep my best friend. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. My bad.
I was
Came
like-
off-
It's okay.
Yeah, it came off wrong.
Like that scene from The Lion King, but you yeet the baby off the
Definitely,
cliff.
man. I had a great time today, honestly, man. Thank you for coming today, man.
Anytime is a pleasure.
I thought you were rubbing his knee for a second. I'm sorry.
I mean,
That's
Quanaysha affairs.
definitely. I'm sorry, man. I'm always cheating on you. I love you, baby.
Okay.
Sorry, I knew him first.
Oh,
Perfect scenario.
sorry. I'm gonna have to choose my best friend. All right.
Set boundaries.
But
Would you choose your not like I'm not saying you in general, but like I don't know, I've watched too much sitcoms where it's like my best friend's always been right there, but I really love my girl. Am I really about to abandon my best friend, all our past, just for this girl that I really care for?
that's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to say, though.
Oh, would you do that?
Wait.
Would you choose your best friend over your girl, or
No,
would you?
I would choose my girl.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna end it here, guys.
Like I said, I've been watching too much sitcoms.
We're definitely gonna end it here. Again, welcome to Late Night Chismes. Bam.
Yo, have a good night.
That was great. Good
night, guys.
That was fucking awesome.